Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 1:54 p.m. Central Time. Yep, I got it. I'm 1 minute, 1 minute earlier than the 1:55. All right, right out the get-go, I got Calvin. Look, I had the Yetis in my carousel forever and ever and ever and ever, but I got Calvin. You know how Calvin is. He loves Alabama, so I got a tumbler. This is the simple modern tumbler that actually has the Alabama on it. Yeah, it's got the Alabama deal on it. So he likes that stuff so much. I got to find out where it's at. Where's it at? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here. The Yeti that Calvin had before was 20 ounces. This is 30 ounces. So I can put more ice in it, more water in it, and he's got a good thing. He gets to carry a lot more water in it, and and as long as it's got Alabama on it, he's happy. Now, if it was for me, of course it would be a different school. Hey, hey, if you have a tumbler, do you have one that's got a particular school, some college somewhere in the country? I know everybody's got something different. Yeah, it might not be Alabama, but it could be Wisconsin. It could be USC. It could be Penn State. Do you have one like this? Something like this? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me see. Put this over here. All right, I put it back where it's at. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Where's my? Let's see if I'm live. Let's see if I'm live. I think I'm live. I think I should be live. Yeah, I think I'm live. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm trying to see what y'all see. Looks like the Astros are 0-0 with the Baltimore Orioles. Come on, Astros. That's my team. The Saints won Friday, so I'm happy. Yeah. Yeah, it was their first win. How did y'all do on the sports? Did your football team win this weekend? Let me know. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me see if I can find. I'm looking for me. Yeah, I'm looking for me. Let's see, looking for the live streams. Could it be? I'm looking. I should be here. I think. There we go. Where do we go? What? There we go. Hey, by the way, it's National Cherry Turnover Day today. Yeah, it's National Cherry Turnover today. Hey, if you like turnovers, what's your favorite turnover? Let me know. Let me know. It doesn't have to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it doesn't have to be cherry. It could be any kind of turnover. There's a whole bunch of other ones out there. Apple, Rising Siren says Apple. Hey, hey, Terry's here. Rising Siren's here. I don't think I've been here long. Oh, only been here 3 minutes. Only been here 3 minutes. All right, the time's a flying. Time's a flying. But as far as like I say on this simple modern, they got all kinds of teams. I checked it out. I looked around, and there's a bunch of teams. So there might be a team that's right up your alley. Look, you got Clemson. I see Michigan's there. A bunch of different ones. All right, let me look. Yeah, this is made with stainless steel. Let's see. I'm looking for. Let me look. It's got 8,418 reviews. Let me check to see if people are satisfied with the tumbler. I would say they are. It's got a 4.8 out of 5. 4.8 out of 5. Sturdiness 4.8. Giftable 4.8. That's high scores. And if you're gonna have something that's gonna have a liquid, you want to make sure that it's leak proof. It's got a 4.7 score on that. Durability 4.7. If you drop it. See, I had a tumbler. Calvin had a tumbler that he had for a long time. And I opened my car, it rolled out, fell on the cement, and cracked. Well, I don't think you have to worry about this one. I think this one will do all right. Hey, look, value for the money, 4.6. So it's hitting all the things that you want. Yeah. So if you're gonna spend $35 on a tumbler, you want one that's gonna last. That one looks like it's gonna last. And you want it to make somebody happy. And if you get their favorite football team, their college football team, they're probably gonna like it. Yeah. Looks like Simple Modern has done a very good job of signing a bunch of different contracts with a bunch of different teams. All right, let me see. Let me jump on over and see what else I got. I gotta jump. I think I gotta jump from screen to screen to screen. What we got next? What we got next? Hey, if you don't put it in the, if you're not putting ice in your tumbler, then you might be getting a drink that's already in a can. It might be in a can. You could put 6 cans in this Frigidaire. This Frigidaire refrigerator, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Let me grab it here. The mini fridge, yeah, you got the mini fridge here. Okay. Hey, I don't know about you. They used to carry music like this, right? They used to carry it. Same technique, same technique. Hey, look, I'm gonna open it up, see what we got. Hey, we got. I can't see what we got because the door's on this side. All right, I'm looking. I see a wire in there. Look, you got two wires. One for the outlet in your house and one for the outlet in your car. So if you have, let's say you got 4 Dr. Peppers or 4 7-Ups or 4 Diet Cokes in there, you got room to put a sandwich in there. Yeah, you got room to put a sandwich. Hey, how about a Cajun style roast beef po' boy? How about a fried oyster po' boy? Yeah, you can put that in there. Yeah, you can put it in the fridge. And you'd still have some room for some Kit Kats or some Butterfingers or Nest or the Crunch bars or whatever chocolate item. You can put the Ferrero Rocher in there. Yeah, you put that in there. Put it in there. You got to decide. And what about if you're taking medication? Some of the medication is refrigerated. Some of it. Calvin used to have refrigerated medication. And I'm glad that he doesn't have it anymore because that was a pain traveling with refrigerated medication. That didn't work out too good. And the thing is, if you had it on ice, let's see, if you have it on ice, that's a big problem. Big problem. Because if the medication goes into the ice, you could ruin the medication. That's not a good thing. All right, let's see how the mini fridge. Let me check on the mini fridge. Wait, let me open this. I always got to change. I got to change up things. I'm just keeping track. You know, I like to speak. I like to talk. I like to talk off the top of my head, but some of this, there's just so much stuff there. It's kind of hard to keep track. All right, one thing I can tell you, you can click the mini fridge, and you can click a bunch of other mini fridges with different colors and different prices. So check around. I got the one with the white. All right, let's see what the deal is. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. The noise level gets a 4.1. Is it giftable? Yeah, it's giftable. It makes a great gift. Sturdy? Yeah, it gets a 4. Still gets a 4. And value for the money, 3.9. Durability, 3.8. It's got temperature control of 3.7. You got to realize that it's a mini fridge. It's a very affordable mini fridge. It's not like it's going to freeze your beverage. It's not going to freeze your beverage. It's going to cool off your beverage. My wife and I are pretty particular about drinking a Diet Coke. It's got to be cold. It's cold. Okay. Can it be colder? Yeah, it can be colder, but it's cold enough. You got to remember, as far as bang for the buck, you're spending $30-something here. And it's available on Amazon. You can have it delivered. All right, let me check. I'm changing my phone again. Let's see. Terry says cherry or raspberry. Computer Pal Inc. has started following. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I can use all the followers I can get. I've been working on trying to get a few. Always working on trying to get a few extra followers. All right, let's see. I'm jumping up. Well, I got my tumbler with the ice, and I got the cans that go in the fridge. Now let's go out in the yard and cut some grass. Well, the one thing I did do is I got this lawnmower that's pretty good. I got a Honda lawnmower. Now I've had over the years, I've had friends that have had Honda product, but I never had it. I never had a Honda item. This is the first Honda item that I ever bought, and I'm pretty impressed. Main thing is, if you buy a lawnmower, the main thing it has to do is start. It was easy to start. So I took care of that. All right, let's see. Let me look for I gotta find my Honda. Where's my Honda? I got it here somewhere. Like I tell you what, I'll go ahead and show you. Not many people get to see this, but I'll show you underneath my house. I'm going under my house. That's where I got my lawnmower. Let's look. I'm looking. Here we go. Let's see if that lawnmower can start on the first go round. Let's see. Let me test it. Let me see. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I had a lawnmower problem. Yeah, I had a lawnmower problem. The lawnmower didn't work anymore, so I had to go ahead and get another one. Instead of getting it fixed, I decided to go ahead and get another lawnmower. I ended up getting a Honda 200cc. Yeah, 200cc, gas powered. Yeah, I wanted to take care of the problem that I had. And that's grass that grows pretty fast. Last year we had 98.85 inches of rain, so we get a lot of grass growing.
So watch, I got gas in the lawnmower. I got oil in the lawnmower. I just went ahead and, when I bought it, I just took it out the box, adjusted the handle, put the gas in, I put the alcohol-free gas. Ever since I've been doing that, it's been working out really great. I went and put the oil in, and I'm ready to roll. So I got some grass that's not that tall, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. All right, let me go see. Let me go get it. It's easy to start, real easy to start. Ought to start right away. Watch.
Looks like it started pretty good there. Can I do it twice? Did that just happen? Let's see. I'll do it again. The thing about it is that you don't have to pull it like you're not trying to set a record for how hard you can pull you're not at the fair. All you have to do is pull the rope out of the coil. That's it. And it basically starts up. Pretty easy. Let's see. Let's check it again. I'm checking it again. All right, here we go.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I told you that Honda was pretty easy to start, pretty easy to use, and gets the job done. Watch, let me do it again. Maybe the first one was a fluke. Let's see if it starts on the first try. I'm telling you, watch out. Here we go. Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You saw that? I mean, start right on up. Let's get it going. Let's see if you cut some grass. That's the thing. If it starts and it doesn't cut any grass, that's no good. Let's see if we can. I'll tell you what. I got a tough job for it. I got a tough job right here. I got one. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? All right, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. I'm ready. Here we go. See what I'm talking about? It's going through that grass. It's crunching. It's I don't know. It sounds like a food processor. It's just crunching all that grass up and taking care of business. It's doing what it needs to do. All right. So I was pretty happy with that. That worked out great. All right. Now let's see. I got to check out something here. So the Honda worked out great. So I wanted to go ahead and well, let's see how it does. Let's see how it does. Let's see what other people think about it. Yeah, let's see. I can say whatever I want. Let's see what other people say. By the way, it has a 200cc motor, and it seems like that's enough to go ahead and take care of business. All right, let's see what he gets. He gets a 4.6 out of 5. Now, ease of assembly, it gets a 4.8. Now, I can tell you, it couldn't have been any easier. All you had to do was adjust the height. It depends on how tall you are, depending on what angle you want it to go ahead and put the handle. Set the handle, put the oil in, and put the gas in, and that was it. Pull the cord, and you were in business. So you see, it gets a 4.8. So I wasn't the only one that said it was easy to put together. Maneuverability, 4.4. Value for the money, 4.3. Let's see what else we got. And lightweight, 4.0. It's not light, it's heavy. Okay, it's heavy, I'll tell you. But if you're going to do a job like tear through the grass that's tall, you need something that that can take care of it, take care of business, and that's what it all comes down to. So what I'm talking about, and what the reviews come back, they're right on. They're right on. Yeah, I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy because I got to pick it up to put it in my vehicle. I know that. I got that part. Got that part. Let's see what we got next. I'm checking to see what we got in the carousel. What's in the carousel next? Let's see. Oh yeah, we got the DeWalt. DeWalt's next. Let me get to the DeWalt. Getting on over to the DeWalt. Now, after Hurricane Katrina, by the way, tomorrow is the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. It was 17 years ago. Yeah, 17 years ago, Katrina came in. And we didn't stay around. We left. We left at 4 o'clock in the morning. We tried to leave when nobody else was going to leave, but you think that was the case? No, we left at 4 a.m. in the morning. It took 3 times as long to get to Baton Rouge as it usually does. It took us an hour to get to Baton Rouge on a normal day, but it took 3 hours on that day at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it was something. We stayed away for 22 days, and we finally got to get back in the town. They allowed us back in 22 days later. So tomorrow is the anniversary, 17 years. But also tomorrow is also the anniversary of Hurricane Ida, which hit last year. It hit the coast at 100. It hit the coast with winds of 155 miles an hour. If you go the year before, Hurricane Karen hit Lake Charles with 155 miles an hour. Those were the 2 most powerful storms with the wind. As far as wind was concerned, the 2 most powerful were the last 2 years, 155 twice, Hurricane Karen, Hurricane Ida. Now, as far as the power, as far as the strength of the hurricane, the barometric pressure, the lowest that it ever was to hit Louisiana was Hurricane Katrina. And that went right on over to us. Yeah, so tomorrow's the anniversary, so it's not the greatest day, that's for sure. That was not good. All right, when it comes to cutting grass, I got another deal. Look, we bought a lot of DeWalt stuff after Hurricane Katrina because our house flooded. We went ahead, had to put it back together, and DeWalt was the tool that a lot of the tools that we bought were DeWalt. So when it came to lawnmowers, I decided I was going to get a DeWalt lawnmower to check it out. So let's see how that worked out. Let's see. Looking for my DeWalt. Where's my DeWalt? I got it here somewhere. Let's see. I got it here. All right, let's get it. I got a bunch of different videos, but gotta find the right one here. All right, here we go. So after using the DeWalt lawnmower, I found out that it was pretty good for light jobs. You know, as far as jobs where the grass is on the short side. Because what happens with the battery is that if the grass is on the taller side, it kicks into the higher gear. When it kicks into the higher gear, instead of your battery lasting an hour, it kind of cuts it in half. So I'll just tell you what happened in my case. It says that it lasts 60 minutes. That's what it says. And I ended up getting in my house in Gulfport, I ended up getting 50 minutes of time with it. Okay, but the grass was on the shorter side. Okay, 50 minutes. So 50, when they say 60, that's okay. That's in line. You know, that's about what you expect. It's kind of hard to get a perfect score as far as battery life is concerned. Now, when it came to the higher grass, when you went to the higher grass and it had to kick into the higher level, I ended up getting 23, 24, 25 minutes. So when it's all said and done, the lawnmower was easy to use. It was easy to push. It was easy to pull back. It was easy to take the curves. It was easy to put in my vehicle because it was light. Now you had to take the battery out though, because the battery definitely adds a few extra pounds. So as far as all that was concerned, it worked out great, but it's kind of geared for smaller jobs. If the grass is really, really tall and you got a big piece of property, it it would probably be better with a gas lawnmower. That's my opinion. So that kind of works for my house in New Orleans, but it doesn't work for my house in Mississippi. All right, when you cut, well, let me see if I can find. I'm looking for my. Where did I put it? I'm looking. I wish I could find. I got so many videos, and I'm trying to keep them in line. Let's see where I'm at. I think I got it right here. All right, now this is the tough job. It handled the tough job pretty good. It went right through the tall grass. It's just that the battery life was not long enough for me for this particular piece of property.
Hey, I'm checking out the Wolf self-propelled. See how it does. Let's check it out. All right, here we go. I'm hanging in there. Yeah. Hanging in there. All right. I'm almost finished. There. All right, that's good.
Yeah, one thing buying a product that's brand new, you have limited reviews. When you buy a product that's been on the market for a while, like last year's item, a lot of times you have a lot of reviews to read, and over time, the more reviews you have, the more accurate the review number is. It gets more and more accurate. The more people that you have putting in their opinion, the better of a deal. So anyway, you can see it tore through the tall grass without a doubt. All right, let's see what I got up next. Let me see what I got up next. Oh yeah, I got the polywood. Hey, the polywood. Yeah, the polywood. One thing I usually do is, hey, when you're working out in the yard and you're pushing the lawnmower and it's hot outside and you do that for a certain amount of time, sooner or later you get tired and you got to go sit down. And as far as sitting down in the house, no, usually you're completely wet. You've been sweating. You can't go sit on the furniture in the house, so you got to stay outside. So I end up sitting on this polywood chair. Yeah, this polywood chair. And the thing here is, this is $208. Hey, the lowest price I ever saw was $203. $208 is a pretty good price. So this, the deal here is that there's a bunch of different colors at a bunch of different prices. So you just have to click it in the carousel, and then click all the different colors to see if the price matches up with the color. Hey, you do it with clothes all the time. A lot of times you could be buying a blouse, or you could be buying a shirt, and if it's a certain color, it might be $10 less, and you like that color. So if you like that color and the price is right, you go ahead and buy. But you got to click. You got to click all kinds of different ones to see exactly what the deal is. All right, the polywood at $208. Let me look for the polywood. The polywood. I think I got. Let me see where the polywood. I'm slipping. Oh, I got the wrong one. That's why. Oh man. All right, I'm looking. Here we go. Polywood. It is. All right. Okay. You got to see it. All right, here it is. $208. It's a great price. It really is. Yeah, and what I'm looking here. Now the thing is, it's $208 for the chair, but the dog is not included. That's May. Yeah, May comes visit me all the time. Runs over, comes over to our porch and checks out Calvin. When Calvin's on the porch and May hears Calvin's voice, you can't stop her. She's heading out here. Hey, look, as far as the reviews are concerned, the reviews works out great. 4.6 out of 5. 4.6 out of 5. Look, weatherproof. It gets a 5. And you don't see too many 5s, do you? It gets a 5. Yeah, overall 5. Easy to assemble, 4.5. Sturdiness, 4.5. I was sitting on it just a while ago. And it is comfortable and it is sturdy. Yeah, as far as sturdy, oh yeah, definitely sturdy. So the 4.4, 4.5, 4.5, and the 5.0, I'm with it. You know, sometimes you may have a different opinion. I'm right on with this one. Anyway, you see all the different colors. You just have to check out to see exactly what color works for you. Now, one thing that we're working on, I'm working with my neighbor John when we get to the point where the weather gets a little cooler, just a little cooler. It's so hot right now, but just a little cooler, we're going to go ahead and get Calvin over to the water. We're going to get him to the beach. We're going to bring those chairs, we're going to put it right over there by the waves, and we're going to put him in there. I guess when it's all said and done, I think I could carry him to the, I could get close enough to the beach to where I could carry him the rest of the way. Just in case you don't know, wheelchairs do not roll in the sand. They don't. As soon as you get to that sand, boom, you're finished. You're done. All right. Well, if you're gonna sit outside and try to cool off, you just soon listen to some music. So we got some jazz right here, and it's the Bose Flex speaker. Now, as you know, I got a couple Bose headphones. But the thing is, you don't wear headphones in the hot sun. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that. So you need an open air type deal. And by the way, the speaker is waterproof, but I'm sorry, I'm not testing it out. Sorry. I'm keeping it out of the water. Yeah. Here we go. Here's the speaker. Yeah, so you get two of them. Get a set. You start off with one, and you like the speaker. You go ahead and double it. You go ahead and get one later down the road. Hey, look. By the way, I'm looking at the different chair prices. As you can see, they're all over. Hey, they got a slate gray that's $200. You see, that's what I'm talking about. So if you like gray, you got a great price. And as you know, it's pretty well put together. Now, this particular chair, you could go ahead and fold it. You could fold it, put it in a vehicle, and get down to the beach. So you could have it in the front of your house, or you could bring it to the beach. And that's you're multitasking with the chair. All right, let's see what else I got. All right, I'm jumping on over. What else I'm going to get past the speaker? Oh, I got my coffee maker in the kitchen. I think you can see pretty much what's in the kitchen. I kind of loaded it up with a bunch of different things. We usually don't have all that on the counter, but well, why not? Got it all on the counter. All right, let's see. Going on. Oh, okay. Teresa says, "Where's Calvin?" Calvin's sleeping. Does Calvin like the speaker? Yeah, he likes the speaker. What kind of music does Calvin like? He loves country. Yeah, he loves country. He's always been that way. He loves country music. That's what he likes. He loves country music. All right, let me look. Before I get past the speaker deal, let me see what everybody else thinks. Yeah, let me see how that came out. You got 9,768 reviews. Let's see, it gets a 4.8 out of 5. Hey, when you can get a 4.8, that's like batting 400 in baseball. When you get over 400, you're really hitting the ball. Anyway, 4.8, that's a great score. I like that. Yeah, I can sell stuff with 4.8s all day long. It's good. The customer definitely likes it. Well, let's see what else. Let me go further deeper into that. Let me see. Water resistant, 4.7. Sound quality, 4.7. Value for the money, 4.7. Even though you're paying, $149 for it, value for the money still scores a 4.7. Battery life, 4.5. Battery life, it's like 12 hours. You get 12 hours out of it. All right, let's see. I'm coming back. I got a lot of things going on. Ainer started following. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Wow, I got 2 extra followers. Thanks so much. That's great. All right, I'm going on over to my coffee machine. Yeah, my coffee machine. I got a Breville coffee machine. We've been having it for quite a long time. The one thing that's really good about this particular coffee machine is that you got a grinder in it. You got the grinder. So if you want to grind coffee and then brew it, you can. And the good thing about it is you don't have to worry about losing your grinder, because I think that happens with some people. They lose the grinder and they can't grind up coffee. Well, it's together. It's together. It's together. You can't go wrong here. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can make some coffee without having Calvin making comments. Let's see. Calvin's probably going to have a comment. Let's see. Where's he at? Looking for Calvin. Yeah. Trying to make some coffee. Trying. Looking. Here we go.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I just back away, and the rest is going to happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to. But we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory. And that's it. It's getting ready. It's getting ready. It's going to take off. It's ready. It's just about ready. Here.
All right. Now, it happens. Like I said, I make it every morning. Well, anyway, this morning I asked my wife. My wife's been hanging around with this coffee pot for a very long time, and I asked her, "Do you like it?" That's the main thing, because I'm the one that presses the button, but she's the one that drinks the coffee every day, and she really loves her Breville coffee machine. It's $324.95. Let me check and see what other people think. I don't know. Let's see. I'm checking. I'm coming back over here. So the thing is, like I said, you could grind your own coffee, or you could just, make your own coffee that's already grounded. All right. You got 4,616 reviews. Let's check and see what they have to say. Well, in this case, it gets a 4 out of 5. So the ratings are not really, the ratings are not high, but in this case, my wife really likes it, and that's all that really counts in this case. Let's see. Yeah, the ratings, it gets 4.0 on flavor, 4.0 on quality of material. The blending power is 3.9. The versatility is 3.7. All right. So anyway, that's what it has. All I can say is we're happy with it. That's all I can say in this case. That's the way it is. All right. Let me jump on. Let's see what we got. What do I have up next? All right. What do I got next? All right. Teresa says I just put canned pears on my turkey lettuce sandwich, and it was really good. Pears and turkey. That's a new one on me. But the thing I can tell you, it's National Sandwich Month. It's National Sandwich Month. And one thing about that is, when I started my business almost 36 years ago, I started all over 36 years ago. And what I did, the majority of my business was stuff that you put on a sandwich. Roast beef, corned beef, pastrami. Now, I lived in roast beef territory. Yeah, the corned beef pastrami, not that big of a deal, but roast beef was a big deal. And the main thing for me was that people liked it well done. I'm talking about Louisiana, Mississippi. They wanted it well done, and they wanted to taste that garlic. If the garlic wasn't there and it was not well done, they didn't want it. And when it was all said and done, even though I was a one-man operation, I was able to sell Subway. So if you back in the 90s, if you ate a Cajun style roast beef sandwich at Subway, guess where it came from? Guess who had something to do with it? It was me. So I really enjoyed the years of me selling Subway. It was pretty awesome. Loved it. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. It's right here. Now, I never had. Hold on a second. Let me kick up the AC. It's getting kind of warm in here. All right, let's see. I got the nutrition scale. One of my customers bought it, and I had to check it out and see if I got it right. I don't know if you can how well you can see it, but it's the nutrition facts panel. When I started in the food industry in 1976, this wasn't a deal, you know, the nutrition facts. Back in 76, back in the days when Walter Cronkite was given the news, you had to go to a store and pick up a little book that told you what the calories were for foods. You had to go to the library. You had to have a library card. A library card. Go get a book and learn all about the stuff that you were eating. But as time went by, you know, the nutrition panel ended up on the food products. But you now have the technology to do it yourself. They got 2,000 different foods, 2,000 different foods, and you can create your own foods. I did it all the time. I actually took oatmeal. Oatmeal is a healthy thing to eat. And then I would take the nutritional information of all the stuff I'd throw in the oatmeal. And then I'd come up with my own nutrition facts deal, you know. So I knew what I was getting myself into. But this particular scale, it's 54.88, and it usually has a lot of times it has a 20% coupon. And if it does, it puts the price at 44, and that's a pretty good price. Let's see. Let me see if that coupon's still there. Let me see if that coupon's still there. I'm looking for the coupon. Let's see. Where I'm at. I lost my live stream. Looking for me. Where's my live stream? Looking for my live stream. All I gotta do is look for my cherry turnover. If I find my cherry turnover, I found myself. That's yeah. Oatmeal has fiber, and if you're eating hot dogs and hamburgers and baby back ribs and ice cream and cheesecake, and you're eating a lot of fat and a lot of protein, you need some fiber. Yeah, you need some fiber. And oatmeal is a real good food. Let me see if there's a coupon. Hopefully there's a coupon. Hopefully. I'm looking. Coupon. Oh, it's 10%. Okay, so it's 10%. So instead of saving $10, you save $5. And you can use your Amazon credit card, and you can save another $5. Okay. You can save another 5%. Sorry. Save 5%. All right, let's see, 10%. 10%. So 10% of that, yeah, it's $5.50. So you get it under. Yeah, you could, depending on whether you use a Amazon credit card or not, you could get it in that $45 to $48 ballpark. Yeah, that's what you get. So that's an okay price, but it's a scale that gives you a lot of information. It really does. And I love it. I have a bunch of scales already. That's one thing I have. I have a lot of air fryers and I have a lot of scales. That's two things, because the air fryer. Look, I was in the food industry when microwave ovens they were important, but they weren't to the level that they are today. And in the early days, a lot of companies gave you information on how to cook it on the stove, how to cook it in the oven, but they didn't talk about cooking it in the microwave. So as time went by, it took a long time before all the directions would give you microwavable directions for the food that you bought. And then later down the road, the air fryer situation is getting to be such a big deal that's starting to pop up on all the packaging. Because, the manufacturer has to decide, am I going to use last year's package, or am I going to design a new package? It's, that's what the manufacturers have to think. But they're more and more realizing that people love air fryers. And I got to tell you, I have so many people that come up to me and tell me, we're talking about food, and then they talk about air fryers, and they say, I love my air fryer. I love it. That's all I ever hear. So I'm just passing on the info. Yeah, let me look. I'm jumping up over here. Let's see. Anthony started following. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for following. I appreciate that. James, ice cream sandwich is pretty great. Oh, James is still rubbing it. I still think James went by the ice cream sandwiches over there by my house. I think he did. He got my James got my ice cream sandwiches. No, I didn't get none. I went to go pick up some yesterday because James keeps on talking about eating ice cream sandwiches, and he didn't try. He didn't convince me to. He didn't say, "Hey, Randall, you got to go buy some." He just said that he was enjoying his ice cream sandwiches, and ice cream sandwiches are pretty good. The one I got actually is just regular ice cream with the chocolate wafer, and it's 150 calories, and it's a nice little treat. Especially if you're outside cutting the grass and you come in and you want something to eat that's cold, ice cream sandwich works. And since it is National Sandwich Month, it goes good with that. All right. Well, James, I'm going to get my ice cream sandwiches before the week's out. I think I will. I hope I will. All right. Let me jump on to the next one. The next one is my HP Envy 34 desktop. It's got 128 gigabytes of RAM. It's got the i9 processor, the Intel i9 processor. It's a 34-inch screen, so I got some. I got a big screen to look at, and it's got a pretty good webcam. So I really like it. I really, really like it. So let me see, where do I have it here? I think I got it here. Where'd I got it? I got it. Dun, dun. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong room. I got to get in the right room. Where I got it? I got it over here somewhere. I'm looking. Here we go. This is what it looks like when I'm looking right at my screen. It's a big screen. It's a gamer computer. Can you believe I got a gamer computer? A nice one too.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check this out. I'm going to go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple.
Yeah, the thing is working it off a TV. If you take your phone or you take your laptop and you kick it to a bigger screen, it just makes it so much easier to see what's what. Like if you're like on a 43 or 50 or 55 or 60 or 65 or 70 inch TV, then you can see all this stuff close up. You can kind of almost zoom in and see that that's Ferrero Rocher. You can read it on the package. But when you're looking on your phone, you got to have some good eyesight to be able to see what it's all about. Yeah. So James, James got it set up that way. Oh yeah, that would, yeah. Teresa, that would be something with a big old screen. Yeah, the screens are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like like the backup cameras. When the backup cameras became a thing in the cars, they were very small, and for me, it was good to have, but it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. But once the monitors got bigger and bigger, it became a great thing for me. But my vehicle don't have one, so I'm just talking about when I rented vehicles. I rented vehicles all over the country and rented all kinds of things with all kinds of different setups and got to see a lot of the things that were there. And it's really nice to have a backup camera. It really is. One day I'll have one. Hey, I got the 18-inch LED light. This is right. I got an LED light here. I actually got two of them. I got a little one here and I got the bigger one right here. It works out great. Watch. Look at a big difference in the light. That's a big difference there. Yes. So I wanted something that was going to be bright and white. This particular light up here, which you can't see. Well, I'll show you. But the deal is this particular light burns 28 watts. That's not bad. Back in the day when you had a big lighting situation, if you had 3 incandescent bulbs in that light fixture, that was 300 watts that was being burned. And now you got kind of like similar light situation with only 28. So the use of light is just getting it's getting smaller and smaller. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on over to the light. Let's see. I got the light here so you can see it. I got the light. I got the light. And here it is. Here it is. It was a great investment. My wife and I definitely wanted to make sure that if we put something in here that we were going to be able to see pretty well.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But this, I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so 28 watts. And then you can pick 3K, 4K, 5K. As far as I'm concerned, it's a no-brainer. 5K, we want the bright, bright, bright white light. That's what we want, the bright white light. So it works out good for us. Now, when I started on live streaming, I got accepted with LinkedIn. LinkedIn gave me an opportunity to go live streaming at the early adoption period, whatever you want to call it. And when I got started, I didn't know too much about what I was getting into because I did video, I didn't do live video. So there was a learning curve, let's put it that way. So the first thing I did was I got some lighting from Amazon. I got 3 box lights, and they sent me the lights. And what I got back then was this. I got these bulbs. You remember these bulbs? I guess a lot of people still have some of these. Yeah, these bulbs. So this is what I got. So I used these for a couple years. And then later on, as lighting got better and better and better, I was able to find out that I could actually have a remote control and change my light. So since I was a one-man operation, I wanted to do that. So I got these GE LED lights. They change colors. 8 different colors, and then you change it to 4 different intensities. So let's see if I can find that. Where's my lighting? Where's my lighting? Okay, here we go. This is pretty neat, and you do it with a remote control.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah. And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know, they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go.
Well, anyway, I do pretty good with the red and the green. The red, the green, the yellow. The red, the green, the yellow, orange. And then after that, it gets kind of difficult for me to figure out what the situation is. All right, I got my lighting fixed up. So let me go on to the yard. One thing I learned. Hey, look, I'm a baby boomer, but I learned to do a little bit of editing. I don't want to do no editing. Anyway, I did some editing because I did this video and it didn't come out too good. I messed up. When you're doing live, you mess up. Yeah, it's the same thing. Except I did it on a video, and I didn't get a chance to redo it. So what I did was I cut the bad part out. Did I find it? Wait, I'm looking. I know it was right here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and fix my problem.
My wife wants me to get rid of this tree right here, so I will. Watch how fast this is going to happen. 1, 2. I think that's it. That's all she needed.
Well, I did pretty good on this one because this time I cut down the right tree. Yeah. Don't tell me go cut a particular thing. You got to point it out exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. And if there's a bunch of things growing together, I don't know what's the stuff that you're supposed to keep. And I don't know the stuff that you're supposed to cut, so you gotta let me know. Gotta point it out to me. That's kind of how it goes. But anyway, the Sun Joe does the trick. I mean, one word of advice that I can give you on the Sun Joe is they give you an Allen wrench to open up the cover. And I'd advise you not to lose that Allen wrench because the Allen wrench is the key to fixing the chain when it falls off, because it will, it's going to fall off from time to time. It sure will. Let's see what it does on. Let's see what it does. Look, it's got 9,170 reviews. But let's see what they did with the reviews. 4.5 out of 5. That's not bad. 4.5. 4.5 on easy to assemble. I assembled it. It was easy. Easy to use. 4.4. Maneuverability. 4.3. It is. Lightweight. No, it's not lightweight. It's kind of on the heavier side, so I agree. They give it a 3.5. It is a little bit on the heavier side, but that's okay. You're trying to cut a branch down. You need some weight sometime. Yeah, so that's how that came out. Now, the thing about it, like I said, keep track of the Allen wrench. The Allen wrench is in your warranty information. Yeah, you know, you get that little Ziploc bag with all the printed material. Well, it's in there. And the Allen wrench is very, very small, so you gotta look for it. All right, that's good. Let me move on to the next one. Let's see what I got. I'm going to the next one. Well, what's up? Let me see what's up. I'm looking up. The next one is the tiller. All right, the tiller. Let's check out the tiller. Tiller's $74.99, and this tiller can tear up stuff. I know. I used it. I wanted to see what I could get for $74.99. Well, I tell you what. If you got to go ahead and if you got to do a garden, and you're doing it by hand, trying to get all the grass out of it, it's a lot easier with the tiller. I can tell you that. For $74, it was a very good investment. And what I would say, just like anything, it depends on how much gardening you want to do. If you spend a lot of time in the garden, I would spend a little more money. I wouldn't do $74.99. I'd spend $150 with Sun Joe. And one thing about Sun Joe has their own live stream on Amazon, so you could. Eddie's the guy. He's like a rep for Sun Joe. He's got all the answers for the Sun Joe. He does basically what I did all my career. I worked with a lot of different food manufacturers, so I was expected to have all the answers for the food items, all the different food items. I was the guy that was supposed to have all the answers. See, the deal is, if you're a rep for a particular manufacturer, you might have sales reps at a distributor or whatever, and they go out and they go sell stuff. But when they have questions, they come to the rep from the manufacturer, and that's what Eddie is. So Eddie's got all the answers, and they got a pretty good show. Let's see. I'm jumping in. Here's the tiller. Let's get the tiller going.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and try to clean up a little grass around this crepe myrtle with this Sun Joe tiller. So let me go ahead and let me see how it works here, just to get all this grass out the way. Let's see.
Yeah, as far as the reviews on Amazon, it's got 2,033 reviews, and it basically gets a 4 out of 5, which is okay. It's not a high rating, but the deal is, for me, it got the job done. It took care of the grass. Look, you want to solve your problem, and if you're trying to do a little garden, whatever makes it easier is a good thing. And I thought it was pretty good. It sounded like a blender. Sounds like a blender. Same kind of thing. It's electric. Blenders are run with electric. It's like an electric motor. That's what it sounds like. But it took care of that grass. Did a real good job with the grass, and that's all you want. All right, let's see what I got next. I'm checking in my carousel. What's next? Next. Let me see. Right after the tiller, I got the Works WG163, and the one thing I can tell you, that thing sells. I didn't know last year when I first started on Amazon Live. I started on May 1st. Yeah, Calvin and I did a live stream on May 1st, 2021. It lasted 92 days. I'm 92 days. It went 92. It went 92 minutes. No, I didn't do 92 days. 92 minutes. 92 minutes. That was our first one, and we did everything about the Fitbit. Yeah, I had this Fitbit. I talked about the Fitbit, the scale, weighing your food and all the foods that I ate. That's what I did the first go around. And then later down the road, I figured, hey, I could sell weed eaters. So I put the Works WG 163, and I had no idea that it was that popular. It's real popular. It's real popular. So last year was a surprise. This year, when I came into the summer, I knew it was going to sell well. So I was ready for it. So it was not a surprise. One thing about being on Amazon Live 478 days in a row, you learn things from last year so that when you go into the new year, you're ready for things that are going to happen. So you have a pretty good idea of what may or may not happen. Now, I've been in sales for over 40 years, and the one thing I know, history repeats itself all the time. It does. It's easier because if the market is the same, then the deals end up a lot of times staying the same, because then you got to change it. Why change it if it's already set, right? Let it stay the same, and that's what a lot of people do. I'm just saying, from one sales guy to another, yeah, you try to do things as easy, you try, if you keep it the same way, you keep it the same way. All right, let's see. I'm going back. What's next? The Works WG 163. That's the thing that's next. Let's see what kind of scores it goes. Now look, well, first of all, right out the get-go, it says #1 bestseller. Okay, there you go. So it wasn't just me. Yeah, the WG 163 actually does a real good job. It's got 24,329 reviews. That's a lot. That's a lot of reviews. All right, and it ends up getting a 4.5. 4.5, that's not bad. 4.6 on lightweight. I can tell you, it is lightweight. It is light. Now on the Sun Joe, on the pulse off, yeah, it's a little heavier than you would think it is. All right, but weight distribution 4.7. That's a good one. Lightweight 4.6. Easy to assemble 4.5. Just like the weakest score that it got was battery life, but it still scored a 4.0. Okay, easy to use 4.4. That's what makes a #1. That's what makes a #1 item. All right, let's see if I can now. I'm not a perfect video guy. Okay, the wind was a blowing, and I know it messed up the audio, but this is what I got. You gotta play with what you got. This is what I have. All right, but you could hear that grass getting all cut up. Yeah, watch it.
Hey, my name is Matthew Constant, and I got the Works WG 163, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go.
Took care of that grass. Yeah, took it up, ate it up. Did a good job. Hey, Bart jumped in. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in there. Bart says he loves the kitchen. What the thing with the kitchen? It's on the small side, but it's it's nice. It's a nice kitchen. One of the things that we did was we put a pretty nice stove. We put a pretty nice stove in it. Now this particular house was built right after Katrina. I'm on the second floor. Okay, I'm on the second floor. I got a third floor. It's off the ground. Everything started down here in southern Mississippi. Everything's kind of built 10 feet off the ground. Yeah, and that's where I am. But yeah, it's all about the stove. When you're in the food, when you're in the food business, you want to put some money in your stove. Yeah, you want to put some money in the stove, and that's what we did. And we're always cooking on. Yeah, we're always cooking on the stove. All right, let's see. The Works WG163, like I say, that's a rock star. $109.53. They're pretty stable pricing wise, so it's always a pretty good price. Now I'm jumping on over to the Black & Decker. Getting on over to the Black & Decker. Now this is a hedge trimmer that I noticed last year. Last year was $149. And it stayed almost pretty much the whole summer at that price. And I didn't get a chance to get a deal on it until the end of the summer. I got it for 126. 126 was a pretty good price for last year. But look what you get to do this year. You get it for $119. That's a good price. That's a real good price. Let me see before I go cut stuff. It's got 4,770 reviews. Let's check and see how it breaks down. Let's see how it breaks down. Oh man. Wow, safety features. It gets a 5. 5s are rare. It's hard to make a 5. It's really, really hard to make a 5. They made a 5. Maneuverability, 4.8. Lightweight, 4.6. It is lightweight. It is. Battery life, 4.5. I'd have to agree. It has a pretty good battery. I really use it a lot. I give it a hard time. And I gotta say, I think the ratings are well deserved. I think they're very, very well deserved. It's a 22-inch hedge trimmer, and it comes with a battery. You got to charge the battery and kick it in. And it's got safety features. You see, it got a 5.0. That's really, really good. But it's still a dangerous piece of equipment. You have to be careful because it cuts things. Yeah, it cuts things off, and they usually don't grow back, and that's the problem. That's the problem. So you have to be careful. I'm just saying. And you probably remember me doing things where I had the hedge trimmer in the kitchen. Yeah, I had the hedge trimmer in the kitchen. I had it up in my office. I had it in the living room. I had it everywhere. Yeah, because hey, look, I don't have an extension cord on it. Didn't need an extension cord. It was wireless. So that was good. That was good. All right, let me go ahead and demonstrate it. I mean, I had 51 seconds to knock some stuff down. And by the way, it grew back. It grew back, so I get to go do the video again. Maybe it won't. Maybe the wind won't be blowing on this day. Here we go. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of this tree right here, knocking out some of it with my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer. You just go ahead and snap in the battery, and that's all you got to do. All I had was 51 seconds. I had to do as much cutting as I can, and you can, just like that, it knocks out the stuff. And one thing I can say, in fact, I'll go back to some of the older videos I did, and it shows that it does a good job of cutting the tough stuff without choking. Yeah, without choking. Let's see if I can find it. I got it here somewhere. Let's see. Here we go. This is the Black & Decker 22-inch hedge trimmer, and I'm gonna show you what it can do. I got all these branches I need to get rid of, so watch how it does with the branches. I'm just swinging away, just cutting everything. And the fact that it cut that oak branch without stopping, that was pretty good. I also cut a few other things. Let's see. There we go. Here's the azaleas. Hey, this is the Black & Decker hedge trimmer, the 22-inch. This gives you an idea of how well it works. I just want to trim this off of the sidewalk. It's kind of blocking the sidewalk. Let's see if it takes care of things. Let's see. My wife said, "Don't cut the azaleas." Well, I did. No, I was on the sidewalk. I just cut a straight line. That's all I did. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Lisa. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm just doing something a little different. Just hanging out in my kitchen. Yeah, in my kitchen. I'm using a webcam. I got it up in the air. Just something a little different. Well, the other thing is I got all the equipment kind of all together. Yesterday I had a bunch of different food items. In fact, all the food items are down here. I may take a few things out to show. Miss Techie Lynn, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to tell you this. Look, I don't have it in the carousel right now, but these things are pretty good. I got to tell you. These little berries from Haribo, I guess it's Haribo. These little berries, they're crunchy. Yeah, if you ever see these little berries, they're good. They're really, really good. They're really good. I'm telling you, they're good. They're good. All right, I got something a little different here. What else? All right, I'm gonna take a break from the carousel. Let me take a break. I just got a few things. Look, I got vanilla ice cream. I got the Vitamix. I got vanilla ice cream that's like rock solid, like a good quality ice cream is like a rock. Yeah, when you have an ice cream that's in your freezer and you take it out and that spoon goes in like nothing, that usually means it didn't get cold enough or the ice cream is not super premium. Because super premium, like a Haagen-Dazs, yeah, when that thing's frozen, you cannot put that spoon in there. You gotta wait. You gotta wait to get it in there. Anyway, so I got some good quality vanilla ice cream. I think I'm gonna put it in the Vitamix later down the road, but I got some things that kind of go in there. So depending on whatever, the funny thing is, depending on whatever flavor ice cream, if you got vanilla ice cream, you can change your flavor every day, like this. I got the little Kraft caramel bites. Yeah, the little pieces of caramel. If you love caramel, I do. I love caramel. Yeah, so you can dump that in. Now here's the deal. That nutrition scale that I showed you, you could weigh your ice cream. It's not fun because it's always more calories than you think it is. But anyway, you could weigh your ice cream, right? And then you can decide what things to put in it, and then you can weigh the things that you put in it. Like you might put 1 ounce of caramel in there, and then that just adds it to your ice cream. So if you like the caramel, so I think everybody knows I love caramel. I think everybody knows I love Heath. They got 2 Heaths. They got the Heath with the chocolate, and they got the Heath without the chocolate. Okay, you could put the Heath in the ice cream, and then you got Heath ice cream. Right, you got Heath ice cream. There you go. Here's the chocolate Heath. I like both of them. I like both of them a lot. Okay, and then I got something that a lot of people like because I do. Butterfinger. You got the Butterfinger. Yeah, I don't know about you, but when Bart Simpson was doing the commercials for Butterfinger, I found myself buying it much more often. The Butterfinger. I'm talking about the Butterfinger candy bar. Okay. But anyway, this goes great. You could have Butterfinger ice cream, right? All right, I got a couple. I got variety. I just kind of pick up variety. You know how the thing is when you pick what you want, then you don't pick all the variety. So because I have a live stream that caters to a bunch of people that have different tastes, that's why I get different things. So I got butterscotch. I don't know about you, but if you're like old like me, like if you grew up in the 60s and 70s, butterscotch was a big deal back then. I just find that butterscotch is not as a big deal as it was back then. Yeah, butterscotch. So you got that from Nestle. And then I got something a little different. I got cinnamon chocolate chips. Cinnamon. Okay. I don't know about you. I love cinnamon. I think if anybody knows me, I love cinnamon. And I love, of course, I like buttered popcorn. Buttered popcorn is good. All right, let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. All right, that was my break. I took my break. I got off the carousel. All right, let me jump on. I'm jumping on over to I got my Lucid mattress in here. Now, when I bought my house back in 2011, I had 5 bedrooms, so I bought 5 mattresses. And I went to Amazon. I looked at the mattresses. I read the reviews. I looked at the prices. And when it was all said and done, they just happened to be Lucid mattresses. But I didn't know that at the time, because every time somebody spent the night in my house and they said, "Hey, I like those mattresses. What kind of mattress is that?" My answer was always this: I got them from Amazon. That's all I ever said. And then just recently, since I've been doing all these live streams, and I wanted to go ahead and put it in my carousel, I unmade the bed. I turned the bed over, looking for the tag. I found the tag and found out that they're Lucid. Okay, so I got the Lucid mattress. Now, this is the day that I flipped the mattress. Let me see, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Looking for my mattress, looking for the mattress. All right, usually on TV, you always see the brand new product. You never see the old product. They never show you the old product. Well, I do. Here's the old product. This is 10.5 years old, and it works for me. If I need to go to sleep and I need to sleep on this mattress, works okay with me. Here it is.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews were okay. And well, anyway, that was back in 2011. Bought the mattresses in the beginning of 2012, and I've been having them ever since. All I can say is that they've served their purpose. Of course, they're not as bright and white as they used to be, you know, from 10 years ago, but they still serve the purpose. They're still working out. So anyway, that's it. The Lucid mattress from.
Yep, the Lucid mattress. And I'm looking at the ratings, customer reviews. It got 9,044 reviews. It's got a 4.4. 4.4. Yeah, 4.4. I'm just saying, it worked for me. I got 5 of them, okay? 5 of them. When you have a multiple number of something, you get a better idea whether you like it or you don't. Yeah, you'll find out real quick. Because if you bought 5 of something you didn't like, I'd be complaining about it right now. I'm not. I'm still sleeping on them. Yeah. All right. Where I'm going next. Let's see what else I got in my carousel. Just running down my carousel. Okay, got the Vitamix. I should have just waited a little later there. I got the Vitamix. The Vitamix, in fact, I got it. You can see it. Yeah, you can see it right here. It's right here. I got the Vitamix right here. The good thing about it is it's heavy duty. It's a monster. It's the beast. It could mix up just about anything you can put in there. It's like a commercial. It's a commercial unit. It'd be what you would have in a restaurant. I bet you a lot of restaurants have that particular Vitamix in their restaurant, chopping up everything, you know, putting it all together. Well, anyway, I don't know about you. I know James would like this vanilla ice cream. You put Heath in there. Hey, by the way, I got a question. If you had vanilla ice cream, what would you put in your vanilla ice cream? Would you put Heath with the chocolate or without the chocolate? You got without, you got with chocolate. Would you put Butterfinger? Let's say you only had one choice. Let's say you had 2 choices. What would you put in there? Would you put that? Would you put Butterfinger? Would you put Butterfinger in there? Or would you try something like chocolate with cinnamon? That's something a little different. I haven't tried that. I have not tried this before, so I'm interested to see what that's all about. All right, but there's more. You could take. This is a good question. You could break up some Oreo cookies in your vanilla ice cream and have cookies and cream. You could. Yeah, you could have the Halloween cookies in there. You could do that. Just go ahead and let me know. What would you put in your ice cream? What would you put? Okay, I got some more stuff. We got more stuff. Wait. Let me look. All right. Would you put some walnuts in your vanilla ice cream? Would you put walnuts? Yeah. Now the walnuts, if you don't know, a lot of walnuts are grown in California. It's a California thing. All right, you got walnuts. Would it be walnuts? What about pistachios? I got some pistachios here. Look, I got pistachios. By the way, the price on this is pretty good. Yeah, if it's still $15.98, that's a great price. Real good price. Just soon have it delivered to your house instead of going picking it up. No, pick it up. Have it delivered. Anyway, these pistachios are awesome. I love them. They're great. Fantastic. Yes, yes. They don't have the shells. They're already shelled, okay? You got pistachios. All right. I could put stuff. Yeah, I could put stuff all over the place. You don't know how much stuff I got because I got a bunch of stuff in here. Wait. Let me find. What about pecans? About time. You know, I've been talking about pecans for a year and I never had the pecans, so I got some pecans. The one thing about pecans is that there's a lot of small companies that pack pecans. There's a lot of companies. It's really diversified all over the place. They got them in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. They grow this all over the place. At least when you got pistachios and almonds, the majority of it's all it's all grown in California. But pecans are everywhere. Pecans are everywhere. The #1 state for production of pecans is Georgia. Yeah, you know the Stuckey's candy, the Divinity, the Stuckey's Divinity, the Stuckey's pecan log. That's all produced in Georgia. Or what about the Savannah pralines? That's produced in Georgia. If you ever stopped at the Atlanta airport, they're making them at the airport. Yeah. Anyway, pecans. Would you put that in your vanilla ice cream? All right. I'm not finished. I got 3 more. I got the almonds. I won't show it, but I got some dark chocolate from Tyranny. I talk about the Tyranny stuff all the time. This is for the ice cream. Would you put the Tyranny dark chocolate syrup in your ice cream? What about the white chocolate? Would that go in your ice cream? I love the white chocolate. I love white chocolate, and I like caramel. White chocolate and caramel. Never could have enough. One thing I can say is that Calvin loves the dark chocolate. I would eat the other two. I'd eat the other two. You can check Amazon. They got all kinds of different combos. They sell them one at a time. They sell them 2 at a time. Different ways. So how about that? I just asked the basic question. If you had vanilla ice cream and you added something to it, what would you add? That's only a start. There's just so many things that you could add. And you can mix it up in your Vitamix. You can mix it up. I'm going to have to do that one of these days. I'm going to do it. Let's see. Ms. Techie says Nestle chocolate chips sound good in vanilla ice cream. Can't go wrong. And I didn't even touch the Reese's peanut butter. I forgot. I was going to pick up the Reese's peanut butter pieces. I had some in the pantry, but somebody ate them. I think it was me. So they never made it to the cookies or anything. I ate them out the bag. All right, we got the Vitamix here, the 5200. Let's see. I got it right. Here. Let's see the Vitamix. This particular product is made in the USA. It's made with at least 70% of the parts coming from the USA. Hey, I have the Vitamix 5200. Talk about a blender that's the real deal. This thing is, by the way, this thing's really heavy. This is the Vitamix 5200. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it down. Look, it's made in the USA and it's made with at least 70% of American-made parts. So that's pretty cool. Look, that's it. So you can make. So what can you do with the Vitamix? You can make some ice cream. You can make you a shake. And you could always add a little root beer or something like that. All right, where I'm going, let me go. I'm going on to the next one. Let me see how the Vitamix works with the consumer. Let's see the Amazon consumer. Let's see what kind of score they ended up getting. Just in case you don't know, it's National Cherry Turnover Day. Turnover Day. Let's see. I'm coming back. The Vitamix. Let's check and see what the Vitamix is all about. Let's see. Yeah, by the way, the container is 64 ounces. And man, can it mix some stuff. It's got 6,073 reviews. Let's see how it breaks up. Easy to clean, 4.6. Blending power, 4.6. That's what I'm saying. It's got the power. Versatility, 4.5. Durability, 4.4. Sheerness, 4.4. The only one it makes a lot of noise. Yeah, it's noisy. Okay, so when you use it, people are gonna know. Okay, if you're trying to make an ice cream shake in the middle of the night and you think you're gonna get away with it, and nobody's gonna hear that you're doing it. Well, that's not gonna be the case. But it ends up, as far as customer reviews are concerned, it comes up to a 4.7. That's a great score. That's a real good score. All right, let's see. I'm moving on. Let me move on. I'm moving on to the next go round. Hey, by the way, I don't know if y'all remember, I used to have the Lake Crusade in my carousel for a long time. Long time. And one thing I can say about that, when I first found out how much that cost, I was like, you got to be kidding. But I tell you what, the people, the consumers that buy the Lake Crusade, they love that. They love that item. They love it a lot. All right. I got the Instapot Duo, Chris. Yep, the Instapot Duo, Chris. You can see it. Over here. I got it over here. Yep, the Instapot Duo, Chris. All right, let me go ahead and check it out. The Instapot Duo, Chris. I'm all about air frying. My wife does pretty much all the cooking. Yeah. If she's cooking, if I'm on a live and she's cooking, then do I get a chance to cook? No, she cooked already. So most of my cooking is in the air fryer. I'm doing all the stuff in the air fryer. That's what I'm doing. But all the fancy stuff, yeah, my wife's doing all that. Yeah. Being that she's Venezuelan, she does the Latin way and she does the Cajun way. She cooks both ways. So some days it's black beans and rice with sausage. And on other days it's red beans and rice with sausage. And Calvin loves that Conecuh sausage out of Evergreen, Alabama. So that's usually what we have. So we eat a lot of Venezuelan foods and we eat a lot of Cajun food. All right, so it may not be, lasagna, meat lasagna, or macaroni and cheese. It might be other things. Not that we don't eat that. Yeah, we do, but we're eating a lot of specialties things for the Venezuelan food culture and the Cajun food culture. Yeah, that's why we're eating so much crawfish and shrimp. Oh yeah. Since it's the weekend, let me kick up the shrimp thing. Calvin and I got to go get some shrimp. Was it last week or the week before? I think it was the week before. The week before, Calvin and I we snuck out the house before everybody woke up and we went and get some shrimp. Yes, we did. Here we go. Let me look for Calvin. Where's Calvin? Calvin, where you at? Calvin. Oh man, I can't see Calvin. Oh, I see him now.
What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
Yeah.
In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? We got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad. It was your fault because you ran out of there. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway,
Yeah, it was my fault. Yeah, my fault. It was my fault. All right, let's go ahead and check. Here we go.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually a 16-20 count. 16-20 count. And I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27. It was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count. All right. So anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live. Trying to do my Amazon Live, but I was trying to get the the shrimp. Look at the shrimp looking good. So I might be kind of late today. Yeah, I might be kind of on the late side because I need to pick up some. I need to eat some of these shrimp. They're on the hot side. No question about that. Yeah, looks good. Oh, those little potatoes. Those are the little creamer potatoes that we use down here. And then the corn. Like I said, I used to sell truckloads of corn down in New Orleans, down in the Louisiana market, Mississippi market. Used to sell truckloads of corn on the cob for all the shrimp boils and all the crawfish boils. Yeah, looking good. I need to start eating. All right, see y'all later.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, okay, if we got back home and I was able to get the shrimp boiled and we're ready to eat. Hey, I'm gonna have to do the live later on. I did eat a little bit, but I got to eat later on in the day. All right, I got the Instapot Duo, Chris, and I was always wondering why I'm so much into the Instapot Duo, Chris, and I kind of found out accidentally. You know what the deal was? When I started on Amazon Live, the Instapot Duo, Chris, had just come out. And that's why it was a big deal, because I debuted at the same time the pot debuted. Yeah. Oh, by the way, James, I didn't get no ice cream sandwiches, but I did get some tater tots. I got tater tots. Yes, I do. I got some tater tots. I do have tater tots. Anyway, the Instapot Duo, Chris. I got the Duo, Chris. This is where the money's at, right here up on the top. This is where the fry-in happens. Hey, look. When I started this summer, I bought that last year. I bought the Instapot Duo, Chris. I think it was November. But when January rolled around, I decided, since I spent so many years in the frozen food industry, like 37 years. Yeah, I would say 37 years since I paid attention. Well, you got to remember, I worked in the grocery industry in 1976, and we had a frozen food department in that store. I spent time in there, so you could actually almost say 45 years I was involved in the frozen food industry. So what I decided to do, since I had the Instapot Duo, Chris, I cooked everything that you can possibly imagine that could go in there. I did it. Yeah, I did it. French fries. I did the French fries. I did the straight fries. I did the curly fries. I did the seasoned fries. I did the tater tots. I did the what they call it, the crinkle cut, you name it. Even Nathan's crinkle cut, they got a crinkle cut potato. So I tried them all. What about the onion rings? I did the Red Robin. I did the Nathan's. I did the burritos, the chimichangas, the spring rolls, the pot stickers, the pierogies, you name it. Everything under the sun. I even did meatballs. Finally, I did meatballs. And they worked out pretty good because they kind of like have a crispy outside but a moist inside. And when you start eating meatballs, they get addictive. Yeah, make a good sandwich. Meatball sandwich. Make a meatball sandwich. I used to like the Swedish meatballs with a beef gravy. But you can do all that in the Instapot Duo, Chris, because you could air fry it, or you could go ahead and steam it if you want. In the food shows, I did food shows with Rosina Meatballs out of Buffalo, New York. I worked with them for like 19 years, and all the food shows I did, I steamed them. I steamed the meatballs, and that was good, because if you have a good meatball, you want to show it off. You don't necessarily have to mix it with a sauce. You don't have to do the sauce thing, because if you got the seasonings right, that's all you need. And that's what I did. And boy, those things were great. Seasoned. They were seasoned great, and all you had to do was steam them. Now, when it came to the Swedish meatball, I wanted to eat that with a beef gravy. Oh, that was good. I really loved it. So I did that for like 19 years, and then after that, I hit the road, and I was all over the country. Yeah, I hit the road. All right. Instapot Duo, Chris. It makes a great gift for Christmas. So be on the lookout. There's going to be some great deals coming up. I'm telling you, history always repeats itself. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's going to be some good deals. Marilyn just made a comment. Are you actually cooking something? No, I'm not. I'm not cooking. I just happen to be in the kitchen. But one day I'll be cooking something. Yeah, I'm slowly getting to that point. No, not cooking. Yeah, so I got the Le Creuset, and that's a great. I don't have it in the carousel, but that Le Creuset, that's a great pot for cooking. It is just so well liked. All you gotta do is look up Le Creuset and look at the ratings. The ratings are off the charts. It's got to be a 4.8 or above. That's how well it does. Yeah, the Le Creuset. And like I said, and I said this a little earlier, when I found out what it sold for and what they sell for, I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. But the people that spend the money on it, they really like it. Because if you spend a lot of money on something and you don't like it, well, guess what? In the reviews, you let people know real quick. You really, really do. All right, I got the Samsung 43-inch. I've been talking about that for a long time because I have Samsung phones. In fact, I got two of them. Yeah, I got two of them. Here we are. Yeah, two of them. Yeah, and by the way, I got Zizo cases. Yeah, I got Zizo cases. Well, the thing is, I like to match up the phone with the TV, and that's what I did. So Samsung, right now it's at $377. Let me check and see how it does. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, but let me see how it does in the ratings. It's got 10,300 reviews. It gets a 4.6. It gets a 4.6 out of 5, so that's not bad. Picture quality was the highest ranking, 4.3. Smart features, 4.1. Remote control gets a 3.9. But here's the deal. My son Calvin went to a food show, went to a candy show, was invited to a candy show at the Hyatt Regency in New Orleans. It was a candy show and a liquor show. And he was interviewed for the first time in person. And this is what it looked like on the TV. This is the 43-inch TV right here. Yeah, he went to the Louisiana Restaurant Show, and they invited him to be a judge for a crawfish cooking contest. So that was right up his alley, and he was going to love to do that, but COVID hit. Once COVID hit, that kind of done it for the crawfish thing. But he'll have other opportunities later down the road. Yeah. So anyway, the Samsung does pretty good in the ratings, and it works out pretty good. And like I said, Samsung is one of the biggest brands when it comes to TVs. Huge brand. Samsung. I like it, without a doubt. All right, let's see what I got next. Oh, the next thing I got is my HP printer. For some reason, and I have no idea, but 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have are printers. I don't know why I sell so many printers, but I do. I do sell a lot of printers. So anyway, this is the printer that I have. It's an older printer. I've been having it for a while, but it gets the job done. And by the way, on Amazon, not only, okay, look, this printer, you click it, and then you can check out all the printers. They got printers in every budget. Whether you want a $79 printer, an $89, a $99, $109, $119, it just goes all the way up, all the way up to $1,000 and beyond. Yeah, but in this case, you got that, and you can get all the ink cartridges. Yeah, instead of going look for them in a retail store, you can just stay home, type it in your computer, figure out what the price is, and you decide whether you want it or not. And if you do, just have it delivered to your house. Here we go. Here's the HP printer.
This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that one.
Yeah, so you can print it. It prints pretty fast. And like I said, it's been around for a long time. Like I said, click it and then check out one that's in your budget. Yeah, and here's the ink cartridges here for this particular unit.
Hey, I currently have the HP 8620, but every time I run out of toner, I'm able to just go ahead and go on over to Amazon and order all the different cartridges. Hey, you got the cyan 951 XL, you got the magenta 951 XL, you got the 951 XL yellow, and you got the big double. This one's the double cartridge of the black, the 950 XL. So you just get all your cartridges and have it delivered right to your house.
Yeah, you get all your supplies, everything you need. All right, let's see what we got next. What's next in the carousel? Let me check. Looks like it is the Nespresso. Yeah. By the way, that's a pretty good price. That is. I've been following that for a long time. Let's see. I'm looking for my phone. Let's see where we're at. We got the 8620. Like I said, click it in the carousel and check out the printer that's in your budget. They got the Canon printers. They got HP. They just have so many things to choose from. A lot of things to choose from. All right, you see this Nespresso? Nespresso was hot in January. It was on fire. It was selling like crazy because it was real cold outside. People like hot drinks during cold times, and that's exactly what was happening. Anyway, it was $3.19. Then it went to $2.99. Then it went to $2.89. Then it went to $2.79, and you get the picture. Right now it's at $2.67. That's a real good price. Let me see if people like it. My wife loves it, but let's see what Amazon customers have to say. They got 3,055 reviews. Let's see. Let me check. 4.7 out of 5. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it didn't get a 4.8, but it got a 4.7, and that's good. Temperature control, 4.8. Easy to use, 4.8. Flavor, 4.8. Wow, they're getting some great scores there. Blending power, 4.6. Easy to clean, 4.6. The lowest rating was 4.1 for noise level. There you go. When we make coffee or Nespresso in this house, everybody knows about it. If we're making an ice cream shake with a Vitamix, everybody knows it. Everybody knows we're doing something. Yeah, we're doing something. We're making a lot of noise. That's what we're doing. All right, making a lot of noise, but it's good stuff because look at them ratings. The ratings are really, really good. All right, I'm making this Nespresso with the help of Calvin. By the way, it said it was easy, but I failed the test. First time I made one, I hit the button hard enough. The second time I did it, I didn't hit it hard enough, and I done messed up. Well, it comes with the territory. Here we go. You'll hear Calvin in the background with his 2 cents. Some Nespresso for your mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm gonna try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I gotta do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be cold. This one's gonna be hot, Calvin. I think the Nespresso is gonna be coming out. Watch out.
won't take long. It won't take long. Any minute. Oh, to be making some Nespresso.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, there we go. There's the Nespresso. It's making Nespresso. Oh, hey Calvin, all I had to do was hit the button hard enough to make it work.
Make me something to drink.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll make you some. I think I got it now.
Yeah, it ended up taking 35 seconds. Okay, I just didn't hit the button hard enough. I thought I did. The deal with this one, like the regular Breville coffee maker, you just hit it and it starts making noise right away. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. But this one, it's the same thing. You just hit it hard enough and it gets started. But it takes 35 seconds. That's it. You're done. You're done. Now, as far as the coffee, I think it takes me 5 minutes. 5 minutes, roughly 5 minutes to get the coffee, but only 35 seconds on the Nespresso. All right, let's see. I'm coming back here. What I got next? Let me see what I got next. I'm checking what I got next. Going down the carousel. Hey, by the way, if you missed it earlier, check out Calvin got his Calvin's been drinking out of a Yeti for like 3 years, but now he wants, I'm sorry, I'm going to the wrong camera. Calvin wants to show off his Alabama team there. So anyway, that's what he's drinking out of. The Yeti was 20 ounces, and this one's 30 ounces. So he gets to drink a little more. That's what he gets to do. Yeah, so I'll put that back there. All right, I just decided I'd just jump back there since I was there anyway. Yeah, I was there anyway. Let's see what's after the Nespresso. Okay, I got the Sony WH-1000XM4s. Look, last year, right after the summer was concerned, the summer was over. I figured, well, I guess people don't buy weed eaters for Christmas, so I needed to get something a little different. So I added a few headphones into my mix, into my carousel, and this was $350, and I was able and lucky enough to pick it up for $248. That was a great deal, super deal. And on Prime Day the other day, it went all the way down to $228. That's what you need to look for. That's what you need to look for if you're looking for a deal on this Sony WH-1000XM4s. $228, $248. That's the price to look for. If you get anywhere near that, $228 may never happen again, but anything close to it would be a good deal. Let me check on Sony. Let me check on the Sony deal. Now, if you go to the video on Sony, you'll see your boy Larry, and he'll tell you everything you want to know about it. It's got a 30-hour battery life. And if you're playing some music and you start talking, it'll stop and wait till you finish, and then it'll start playing again. And you don't miss anything. That's a good thing. All right, I'm coming back. Let's see, I'm coming back over to the Sony. So let's see what Sony does. Let's see if they get the big score. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I bought them in November. Look, they got 40,000. They got 40,430 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. Well, let's check and see how they scored. Let's see. They got a 4.7. 4.7, that's not bad. 4.6 on battery life. 4.6 on noise cancellation. 4.5 on sound quality. The bass gets a 4.4 and the volume gets 4.3. That's some pretty good scores. Real good scores. One thing about Amazon has headphones for every budget imaginable. You could get headphones for $10, $20, $50, $100, $200, $300, $400, and even $500, and probably even higher than that. Anyway, so they got it all covered. Anyway, Sony scores pretty good on the ratings. That's why it sells well. All right, let's see. I'm kicking myself off of the live stream. Let me see. Let me come back. Gotta get back. I'm trying to get back. All right, all I got to do is look for my cherry turnover. It's National Cherry Turnover Day today. All right, going back. Let me see what I got next. I got the Elgato. I got the 32 key one. The Elgato Stream Deck. It's got 32 keys. And the 32 keys, you can program them for websites. You can program them for pictures. You can program them for videos. You can program them for sounds. All kinds of different things, and that's what it's all about. So later on down the road, I'll get it all together and get everything all organized. One day I'll get it. Anyway, it's $228. I bought it for $249. This little device here, like I said, you got 32 different keys, and it's pretty cool because they got a library. They got a library of sound effects that you can put in there. They got a library of icons, so you can make your keys look nice. Like what I did was I took the light bulb. I put a light bulb at the beginning, and that was to start the live stream, and I put a light bulb at the end, and that was to end the live stream. So that's kind of how I started. So I had the first one and the last one, so they left me with 30 keys on the front. But you can use multiple pages, so that's the good thing. All right, what about Elgato? Does Elgato score well with the consumers? Well, let's see. You got 18,531 reviews. Let's see. I'm checking, looking. It gets a 4.8. That's pretty high. Like I said, 4.8 is about as high as you get. It's hard to get anything higher than a 4.8, but it's got a 4.7 in versatility, 4.7 in gaming, 4.7 in quality of material, 4.7 in durability. Man, great scores. Easy to use, 4.6. Tech support, 4.6. That's really, really good. I've seen a lot of different things, and as far as scoring in the ratings, I've seen a lot of products and a lot of scores, but that's pretty good. It's real good. Really, really good. All right, let's see what we got after the Elgato. Going to the Zizo. Oh, the Zizo. I know all about the Zizo because I got the Zizo. I got like 4 of these. I got 2 for my Samsung phones, and I got 2 for my Apple phones. So I got about 8 years of total use between the 4. And they do the job. They protect the phone, and they look good. Like this one. It looks good. It's 3 years old. I've been using it for 3 years. Look, it looks good. It's in good shape. My phone's not broken. It still works, and that's very important. All right, let's see. I'm going over to the Zizo, $18.99. I always tell people if you get it under 20, that's what you need to do. Under 20. It's under 20 right now. Under 20 right now. So that's a good price. Like I said, it's not just one case. It's 4 of them. I got 4 of them, and they all work out. All right, let's see what I got. I'm jumping on over to the DeWalt. I got the DeWalt Impact Driver. What's in the red pot? Nothing. Nothing's in the red pot. Shelly, nothing's in the red pot. I know you're hungry, but I don't. All I can tell you with this pot is that it's heavy. It is really, really heavy. It's really heavy. Yeah, I used to have the Lake Crusade in my carousel, and I figured, well, today would be a good day because I put all the stuff just some of the stuff that I have. There's a few other things, but I don't have a large kitchen, so it fills up pretty quick. I got the Impact Driver. Did I remember to bring it? Let's see if I did. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. I see it. It's on the other side of the fridge. Yeah, the Impact Driver. After Hurricane Katrina, I ended up with a lot of DeWalt stuff. But we bought this year because it's on the light side. It's on the light side, so there's 2 things. It's on the light side as far as weight, and it's got light. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like light. It's got light. So when you're using this, you need to know where you're going, and that light definitely helps you. All right, let me see. I'm going to I'm gonna check to see how it does. Let me see how it does with the Amazon consumers. Let's check that out. Let me check. Going back. Looking at the ratings. Let's see what we got. Now that's a 2 amp battery, by the way. Yeah. See my lawnmower? My DeWalt lawnmower had a 10 amp battery, but this is 2 amps. So it's all about charging up your battery and getting it in. Yep. It's all ready to roll. Now, by the time you get your battery and your charger, you're looking at about a couple of $100. You're looking at a couple $100. All right, let's see what the consumers had to say about it. I got 7,252 reviews here. Let's see what it is. Let's see. 4.8 out of 5. What can I say? Anytime you score 4.8, you're doing okay. This was the main thing for us. It needed to be lightweight. So lightweight gets a score of 4.7. Value for the money. You always want value for the money. 4.7. Battery life. You always want the battery life. 4.6. And then when it comes to versatility, well, you need that, right? 4.6. So I would say it did really, really well in the scores. Very, very well in the scores. So we're happy with it. It's a good deal for us. So let's see. I'm moving on to the next one. What else I got? I think I'm getting up to my Weber. Yeah, getting up to the Weber. Let's see. This is the Weber Genesis. Now this is the fancy one. Mine's a little older. I don't have lights on my knobs. Don't have lights. So if you get a chance, check out the video. Check out the video. The lights on the knobs are pretty good looking. They're fancy. Mine doesn't have that. I bought mine before the lights. I guess before the lights. Lighting has really improved over the last 5 years. It's pretty incredible. All right, I ran across Calvin. Okay, look. Today's a day that a lot of times I go eat with Calvin. And this is Calvin running the show. I gotta try to get the steering wheel on his side because it really would be funny. Here you go, Calvin. Take it away.
Go in.
Hey, everybody, we're going to Sam's Club.
We're going to Sam's Club.
We're going to get some pizza.
Okay.
And get some pretzel.
And a pretzel?
Oh, yeah.
And what about a hot dog?
Hot dog, yeah.
Oh, man, you ate too many hot dogs yesterday. Oh, man.
Remember, you said you were making up today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Calvin was supposed to get a hot dog for National Hot Dog Day. And it didn't happen, right, Cal?
Nope.
Well, you had it, but it was, you didn't get to eat it over where you wanted to, right?
Nope.
So, you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna move
all right, so we got pizza, hot dog, and
a Coke.
And a Coke.
And a Pepsi.
And a Diet Pepsi. And that'll do?
Yeah.
That'll make you happy?
Yeah.
You'll be happy with that?
And see if they got ice cream, too.
See if they got ice cream, too. Yeah, they got yogurt.
Well, get one.
Yeah, we'll get yogurt.
Get one.
Hey, you know, today is National Junk Food Day.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the day.
Yeah, that's your favorite part of the day. All right, we'll see you. We're going to get some stuff to eat. Yeah. He didn't get to do it yesterday, but he's gonna do it today. Man, it's hot too. Got to stay hydrated, right, Kyle?
Don't worry, I got my juice up.
All right, we're going. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Yesterday I did my best to try to do this. I got 40 things in the carousel. I tried to do my best to do it within an hour. I kind of failed miserably because it took me 2 hours and 10 minutes yesterday. And at the rate I'm going today, I think it's going to take me 3 hours. So it just, I don't know, it just takes, once you get going, there's a lot of things to talk about. That's what it ends up being. Yeah. There's a lot of things to talk about. All right, let's see. I'm getting my Weber Genesis. Let's get it going. By the way, I'll show it to you with Calvin first with the seafood because he was out there with the seafood. Let's see where we're going. Looking for Calvin.
What you got on in the pot, Cal?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
Yeah.
In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? We got it right off the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. I forgot the corn, Calvin.
Yeah. You.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad.
Wait.
It was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway.
It was my fault. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, my fault. All right, let's check out the shrimp. I'll just go back to the shrimp because anytime you get shrimp like this, it's a good thing. I lucked out because I was able to pick these 1620s up for only $4 a pound. That's a great price.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually a 16-20 count. 16-20 count. And I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27. It was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count. All right. So anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live.
By the way, those creamer potatoes, they cost me $1.37 a pound. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for some creamer potatoes. But when you're doing the shrimp boil, crab boil, crawfish boil, gotta have the creamer potatoes, and you gotta have the corn. So next time I gotta remember the corn. Hey, Missy. Hey, Jessica. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. I got a different setup today. Yesterday I did the setup. I had food all over the place. I had food everywhere. Yeah, I had food everywhere yesterday. Today I got equipment. Not any major equipment, but some basic stuff there. Marilyn, can you buy with heads off, Randall? Yeah, you can. But the thing about, I was in the seafood industry at retail, and the thing is, if you wanted your consumers to be real happy, you offered them shrimp with the heads on because they wanted the heads on. That's what they want, the heads on. So it took while the rest of the country was buying shrimp with no heads, Louisiana was selling shrimp with heads for a long time. It took a long time before the consumer adjusted to buy in shrimp without the head. I'm just saying that's exactly what happened. I was there. I saw, I saw it. But anyway, went over to the boat. In fact, I got the deal where the boat came from. Let's see. I think this is the one with the boat. You will see the boat. The truck with the ice going into the boat. That was the boat I got the product from. I think it's this video. Let's see.
Hey, I'm back by the Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi, Mississippi. I'm in the parking lot, and I always talk about when I'm in the parking lot, you go behind it and you can find a whole bunch of shrimp boats. I mean, a whole bunch of shrimp boats. Check that out. Whole bunch of shrimp boats. Some of them are not there, but some of them are here and they're selling shrimp. And Calvin and I always make a trip out here to get some shrimp. Sometimes you got to get up real early in order to get a shot at it. All right, let me go see that. We bought some shrimp a little earlier, right down here at this boat here. Yeah, let's see if you can see it. You can see them. Yeah, you can see them kind of put some ice. Yeah, they're icing down all the ice chests, and they got a bunch of shrimp, good-looking shrimp. And we drive right up to the boat. We drive right up to this boat to get the shrimp. So it works out good. All right, right next to the Hard Rock Casino, right next to the Beau Rivage Casino.
I was glad that I was able to do this because I've been talking about. Well, Calvin's been talking about it. I've been talking about the fact that we could just drive up to the boat. Well, now you know. Now you know. I showed you the boat. You drive right up to it. I was parked right next to that ice truck, the truck with all the ice. I was right next. I ran right into it, and I got my shrimp. And I always talk about it. I'm so close that you could almost have it like a takeout. They could actually hand it through the window if they wanted to. But that wouldn't work out too good because those bags leak, right? They leak, and that water coming out off of those shrimp don't smell too good. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. So you saw the seafood part of the video. Now I want to jump on over to the burger part. Yeah. Let me get the burger part. Going out to the burger part. Yeah. Where's the burgers? The burgers are here somewhere. Yeah. So this Genesis works out great if you want to kick up the burgers. Where they're at? Where did they put my burgers? Here we
They're
are.
cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. All right. Hey, one of the things I always talk about is the fact that I like to cook them well done.
Yeah, I live in an area that's all about well done. We like well done down here. I did a poll on LinkedIn about well done, and it kind of seems in my own food poll, that basically 10% of people in the country like well done. Yeah, 10%. That's it. And I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them. Let's see. I'm going on over to. Let me see. I got on Father's Day. I loaded up the grill. Here's just some of it that ended up on the grill. Yeah, you got those burgers. They look like burgers, but they're really grillers from Johnsonville. They got cheese and bacon in the pork. It's a pork. It's a piece of pork. Let's say it's a pork burger, I guess, or you call it a slider, griller, or whatever you want to call it. On the left side was the Johnsonville brats. On the bottom left was the Conecuh sausage that makes a great gumbo, by the way. The Conecuh sausage from Evergreen, Alabama. On the right side, you had some Jensen burgers. They had a brisket burger, and then on the other side of that was some Bryan smoked sausage. Yeah, and then once you got it going, yeah, you get some attention in the neighborhood. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Now, during that, while that was being cooked, I was doing an Amazon Live at the time. I had to go down and check things out. Winter shrimp season. Basically, the peak of the season is usually usually in May. It opens up, and it starts and stops in a whole bunch of different places. And once you get to I guess at the end of August, the inland waters might close up. So basically May, June, July, August, kind of. Now shrimping further off the coast. Now that's a little different. We could actually pick up shrimp all the way up to about mid-November. Yeah, once you get to about mid-November, once you get to around Thanksgiving, that's it for the shrimp. You don't get no more. Now, which season is open? I can't keep track of what season opens, closes. It's real complicated, and it all depends on the sizes. The sizes determine whether the season opens or not. If they go do the testing and they find out that the shrimp are too small, well, guess what? The season gets delayed. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, basically the summertime. You can get your shrimp. Now the crawfish tend to get really started in March, April, and May. March, April, May, and in June, the crawfish shells tend to be hard, and then you lose some of the consumers because they don't like hard shells. Yeah, they don't like the hard shells, so they tend to drop off. So that's how that goes. And then the crabs are right in the mix there. But the crabs are so expensive. Now the price of snow crabs are coming down. They got a long way to go. They got a long, long way to go, but they are coming down. It won't be long. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you'll be able to get snow crab maybe under $10, $10 a pound. And that would be a big accomplishment because they were way up there, way up there. All right, so anyway, that's the Weber Genesis. The thing with the Weber Genesis is that I go ahead and I connect it to natural gas, and I always got a gas supply. All I got to do is go hook it up, and I got it. I don't have to go run into the store for anything. I got my supply. All I got to do is I got to have some hamburgers, got to have hot dogs, I got to have sausage, got to have all that stuff. Brats. You got to go get the food. The food don't. Weber don't take care of that part of it. You got to go get it. All right, I got the Cardium mobile device in here. Yeah, I ended up picking that up because it's a little device that you could actually check out to see if you have atrial fibrillation. Yeah, if you have any type of irregular heartbeat, whatever, you take your two fingers on the left, on the right, you press it down for 30 seconds, and you get a reading. So the deal is that you got this little device that you can do it. You don't have to go to the hospital. Don't have to go to the clinic. Don't have to go to the doctor's office. A lot of people don't like to do that, so you can do it all at home. So that's a pretty neat piece of equipment. And then you mix it with your Fitbit or your Apple or your Garmin or your Samsung, and you got a lot of health information that you find out about yourself. It's always good to go to the doctor with information that you have. It's always good. And hey, there it goes. Look, the Fitbit's there. I didn't realize the Fitbit was next, but it's next. It's $219.90. And of all the stuff that I sell, the Fitbit brand is my number-1 selling brand because I talk about it all the time. Why? Because I've had some success with it. Way back in the day, I was eating real good in my neighborhood. Oh, yeah, definitely. In fact, I got up to 214 pounds. And I decided that I need to knock off a few pounds. So what I did was I kept track of what I burned with the Fitbit, and I kept track of what I ate with the nutrition scale, and I was able to knock off a few pounds, 51 pounds in 17 weeks. In fact, I got the attention of Fitbit. Fitbit contacted me. What did you do? What did you eat? Can we see what you ate? Can we download your data? And they did. And they found out I didn't eat no kale and I wasn't eating salad. Yeah, so they probably were surprised. They probably were like, look at this guy. Look all the weight he lost and he didn't eat no kale. Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't. Maybe I ate some quinoa. I don't know. Quinoa I can handle. Kale? No, I'm not interested. Yeah, so that's the way it worked. So the deal is when you start keeping track of what you're eating and what you're burning, you could accomplish some great things. In fact, I got a chance to I went to see them film Beach Bites with Katie Lee from the cooking channel, and next thing you know, I ended up during my diet, I ended up in the program. I went there to watch it, and I ended up in there, check and see what I was up to. I was waiting for my popsicle. It was the Pop Brothers out of Gulfport, Mississippi. They were featured on Beach Bites with Katie Lee. It's the 3rd season, the 1st episode, and here you caught me in the act. I was eating real good in my neighborhood again. I was eating some cheesecake Oreo pops. The real Oreo, not the fake Oreo, the real Oreo. Yeah. And after going through weeks of not being able to eat all the things I wanted to eat, that was really enjoyable. That was real enjoyable to eat that. I ate 3 of them. So that's why they got me on film eating, because I was eating all the time. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun thing to do. All right, let's see. I got the Fitbit. Let me check. Let me check and see what the Fitbit does. I'm checking the Fitbit. Let me go check it out. Let's see. Let me see. Let me just go over to the Fitbit. Let's see. Fitbit. It's got 38,471 reviews. Let's see what it gets. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. It gets the highest rating was on sleep tracking, 4.3. Value for your money, 4.3. Mobile app, 4.2. Battery life, 4.1. Accuracy, 4.0. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, value for the money. Look, a lot of people might want to get an Apple or a Garmin or a Samsung. If you do, it's the same kind of, it's the same type of equipment. If that's what if you have a Samsung, phone, you might want a Samsung watch. If you have an Apple phone, you might want to get an Apple watch. So it's all about doing something to kind of keep track of what you're up to. Whether you're trying to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain weight, or just try to get healthier, that's what it's all about. But one thing I always tell people is that the Fitbit's is a good value for the money. You get a good bang for the buck. And as you can tell, that's what the consumers agreed with, 4.3. You got a 4.3 on it. And one of the things I always talk about that I like to use it for is to find out what my sleep score is. Now, I don't get too much sleep, so when I get a chance to get a high score, I'm happy about it. Calvin does not help me with my sleep score. He does not. You have to sleep at least 3 hours to get a score, okay? But anyway, the Fitbit works great. I like this one. I had the Fitbit Blaze for 3 years and got this one for about 2 years. I like this one so much better than the Fitbit Blaze. Yeah, this was great. It looks okay, being that it's 2 years old, went through a lot of wear and tear, and it looks okay. All right, let's see. I'm looking, trying to get back. What do I got next? What's next on the block? What's in my carousel? Let me check it out. I don't know. Oh, it's the Wi-Fi. In fact, I got two more items that I actually have. It's the Honeywell. It's the Honeywell thermostat. And the good thing about the Honeywell thermostat is that if you have your phone and it's cold in your house and you got to go take a shower because you got to go to work, guess what? You get to turn on the thermostat without getting out of the bed. That's a good thing. What about if you're 300 miles away from your house and you're coming back from vacation and you don't want to come back to a hot house or a cold house? You can go ahead and change the thermostat in your house. And when you get back from your vacation or your road trip or whatever the deal is, you're coming back to a house that's at the right temperature. Yeah, so that kind of all works out really well. And Honeywell's been in this business like forever. Yeah, forever. You can say that again. Yeah, they've been in it for a long time. Let me see. I'm looking for their data. Let's see. I'm looking for their scores. I don't know why. Looking for it. Let me see. Oh, where's it at? Oh, okay, I see it. It's got 14,315 reviews. Let's check and see how the scores are. Let's see. Touchscreen 5.0. There you go. Knocked it out of the park. It's got a 4.4 out of 5. That's all right. Smart features 4.7. Easy to install 4.3. So that does okay. Temperature control 4.2. Alexa integration 4.1. Tech support 3.6. Yeah, so there you go. So that works out good. I'm just saying, pretty good. It's a pretty good item. Yep. And if you're looking for a deal, I'd be looking, because it's an item that does really, really well with the deals as you get close to those big deals. I tell you what, Halloween was a big deal. Yeah, Halloween. I was busy on Halloween. Yeah, so Halloween, early Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Prime Day, all that's coming up. And the price is definitely going to get right. So just be on the lookout. That's all I got to say. Hey, got one more thing in here. As far as the items that I have, let's see. I'm going out to the DeWalt miter saw. I got this DeWalt miter saw right after Katrina, because our house flooded and we needed to put it back together. And we got this saw. And I tell you what, we've been using it for a long time. In fact, 17 years, and it's got a lot more years to go. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done.
That's it.
Hey, while I'm at it, I got a drill too at the same time. This is an impact driver, but it's heavy, okay? And you'll see what I'm talking about. When we were doing the floors, I was always mixing mortar for the floors. When we had like the pergo stuff, and after it flooded, that was no good. Yeah, that was no good at all. We laid that stuff was laid, I don't know, within a year of Katrina. So we didn't get to enjoy it. We didn't get to enjoy it. It was gone before we knew it. But anyway, did a lot of mix. Got to know this. I got to know this piece of equipment very, very well.
If you need to go ahead and put a screw in your steps, DeWalt's the way to go. That's it. That's it.
That was another easy job, like another really easy job. That thing's so strong that I could put that screw right through that board. It was overkill. All right, let's see what else I got. Yeah, I got the miter saw. I guess I could look. Let me see how it does. Let me see. I'm gonna check and see. How did it do? Well, this has got 228 reviews. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. That's what I'm talking about. 4.8 out of 5. We love it. 17 years later, we're still using it. We'll probably use it for a long time. I don't know if we may never ever have a problem with it. Yeah, we might have it for a very long time. Yeah. All right. So that's what we got. All right. Let me jump. I'm going to jump a little bit. All right. That's 30 items. Yeah, that's 30 items that I have. The first 30 items. Now I'm going to jump into something different. I got another item here. Let's see what we got. What's next? Yeah, I got the Weber Smoke Fire. Yeah, I've been talking about the Weber Smoke Fire for a long time because it's a wood pellet grill. And the deal is, yeah, these grills are getting smart. They're getting smart. There's so much tech involved with them now. But the deal is, if you want to smoke a brisket, this is a great way to do it. In fact, let's see if I can find it. I'm looking for it. Where's it at? Wait, where's it at? Wait. What am I doing? I'm looking for it. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for the Weber first. Weber first. Looking for Weber. Where's it at? I'm looking for the Weber. All right, I found it. The Weber Smoke Fire. Here we go. Yeah, let's see. I think I got it. Okay, just got to make sure you see what I see. Yeah, as long as you see what I see, it's a good deal. All right, good. Now I got to see. Oh, man. All right, I got it. I found it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm going. By the way, it's got a 4.4 out of 5. It has 175 ratings. This is kind of on the newer side. It's $1,099. It's down 8%. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, I want to go ahead and jump into the video. Now the thing is, the video shows you a three-dimensional way of what it's all about. Now you can tell Richard didn't do this, because if Richard had it, he wouldn't have T-bones in there. He would have ribeyes in there. Yeah. Anyway, this gives you a good idea of how it works. It's got a temperature range from 200 degrees to 600 degrees. Let's get going. Yeah, so if you want to smoke a brisket, get a smoked taste to the stuff that you're cooking. This is a great way to do it. Whether the wood pellets, whether it's a Traeger or it's a Weber, that's what you want for doing a brisket or a pork butt. Let's say you want to smoke a pork butt. That's a good way to do it. All right, well, here's the Traeger. So I kind of been spending time with the smoke fire and the 780 Traeger because they're both in the same price range. One's $199, the other one's $999. Let's see. Let me jump on over to this Traeger. Now Traeger kind of pretty much concentrates on the wood pellets. Now you could get like 6 different types of wood pellets. The thing with the wood pellets is if you want to have some flexibility, you get the signature pellets because you could cook beef, pork, chicken, shrimp, fish, whatever you want on it, and it works out really good. Now when you start going into hickory and mesquite and whatever, it works well with certain proteins and not so well with other proteins, so you have to be a little more selective. But anyway, here's the Traeger. I'm a big fan of Traeger and Weber. I don't have a Traeger yet, but one day I may. Yeah, because if you follow me, I like stuff that's smoked. Yeah, smoked stuff. Yeah, I think I blew it there. For some reason I think I messed that one up. How did I do that? I don't know. Hey, it happens. It happens. But anyway, the Traeger is a great. I think I done messed it up. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't mess it up. Who knows? Let's see. As far as the Traeger, let's see what the Traeger comes out. The Traeger gets a 4.7 out of 5. 794 ratings. All right, let's see. Top feature, top rating is a 4.8 on easy to use. That's what I'm talking about. The thing about, let's say you're doing a brisket. Well, I tell you what, I had a question like, how many briskets can you put on there? Well, I have a feeling that you could put one big gigantic brisket there if you could afford the brisket. Briskets are expensive. All right. If you have small briskets, I think you could probably put 2 on there. But I'm not positive because I haven't tested it. All right. When it comes to ease of use, 4.8. Flavor, 4.6. Easy to assemble, 4.6. Value for the money, 4.2. Temperature control, 4.1. Yeah, the main thing is easy to use. One thing you can do when you're cooking, it will let you know when it gets to a particular temperature, because if you want to add sauce to a particular deal at a particular time, you'll know, okay? Let's say you're cutting the grass and it lets you know, okay, it's up to such and such a temperature. You'll know. What about if you're walking to, let's say if you're walking through on the beach, let's say, and the ribs are done or the brisket's done. You could set it to where, hey, can you hold it? Can you keep it warm for 30 minutes? And you could do that right on your phone. Just do it on your phone, and then that way you come back when you need to. That's unbelievable. We couldn't do that way back when. If you forgot about your ribs, they were going to be burnt by the time you got home. That's the way it used to be. Now it's different. All right, let me see. I'm going to jump on over. So the Traeger, yeah, I spent a lot of time with the Traeger and the Weber. Those two guys went to Wall Street last year to get some investment money, and they sure did. They got some. So a lot of great things will probably be coming out down the way. Let's see. I'm going to let's see, jumping on over to the winter. Hey, by the way, this winter portable air condition. I put it in my carousel last year. I've done 478 days in a row on Amazon Live, and I tell you what, I had winter in my carousel. At the beginning, it was at $5.25. Now it's $452. This is the lowest price I've ever had for the winter. It's 14,000 BTUs of cold air. Yeah, 14,000 BTUs. You could do heating and you could do cooling with this unit. So it's really, really good. Let's see. 452. The thing about it is that as you get older and you can't carry a window unit from window to window, the portable air conditioner has wheels. You can roll it on to whatever room you want to do, and you can set up the brackets. Set it up. It's easy to do. It's really easy to do. Let me look for it. I'm looking for the winter. Where's the winter? Checking for the winter. Where's it at? Winter. All right. I'm going winter. 14,000 BTUs. And it works out pretty good. Let's see. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, good. Man, I was kind of afraid that I'd done lost it last time. All right, you got 728. Yeah, let's see, 700. Let's see here. What did I do? I did something. Hold on, I hit something wrong. I didn't mean to do that. I tell you what, gotta stay off of that. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna jump on over to my other phone. I got a bunch of phones trying to keep up with everything. Let's see. I'm jumping over to. Yeah, let's see how the winter does. It's got 11,081 reviews. Let's see. It gets a 4.3 out of 5. The highest score it gets is for easy to assemble. That's what I'm talking about. If you can't carry that big window unit from window to window, it sure does make it easier if you can roll it from window to window. It gets a 4.3, quality of material 4.1, remote control 4.0. All right, let me show you. Let me get it. Here we go.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere you need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC 14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual-hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual-hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain the conditions within a room. This portable air conditioner comes in two versions, the ARC 14S, which is a cool-only unit, and the ARC 14SH, which has a heat pump function that can be used as a space heater during cooler weather. For the portable air conditioner to cool effectively, the hot air the unit removes from the room needs to be vented to the outside. The window venting kits that come with our winter portable air conditioner fits most standard windows.
Yeah, so what you do is you just stick the hoses out the window and the hot air goes out, and so you cool the room. By the way, when I was when I was in the skillet meal business, yeah, I worked with a company on a national basis for 12 years. And at the end of my 12 years, I got 3 of my items featured in Good Housekeeping magazine. Yeah, they've been around for a long time. But anyway, on this particular air condition, Good Housekeeping 2022 best overall air condition. This is coming from Good Housekeeping. You've heard of them, yeah, Good Housekeeping. So they actually, they said best overall. How about that? That's a good selling point. Very good selling point. All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump on to the next one. Let's see what I got. What's up down the road? Let's see. Yes. Let's see. Oh, all right. Yeah, trying to keep track of all the characters on this. If you change names, it's hard to keep track of who's who. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely, positively. All right, I'm jumping on over to the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. The 10-inch table saw. Well, like I said, I had a lot of DeWalt. I bought a lot of DeWalt stuff after Hurricane Katrina when I rebuilt stuff. But the one thing I didn't have is I didn't have the 10-inch table saw. But at the beginning of this year, this particular item for me was on fire. It was on fire. It was my 5th best selling item back in January, February, March. Yeah, the first quarter, number 5. Right now it's hanging at number 7 because it's really priced at the right price. Last year, I remember a good price last year was like $5.99. This year it's all the way down to $5.49. I'm telling you, during the construction season, during the hot summer months, for it to be at $5.49, that's pretty good. I'm telling you, I know. Like I said, of all the things I talk about, man, I talk about a lot of stuff. For it to be number 7, it tells you that's a definite good value. All right, let's see what I got here. $5.49. I'm gonna check to see if I'm gonna check to see what others say. Let's see. I'm going back. Next thing you know, I got a bunch of DeWalt stuff in my carousel. I ended up having that. All right, let's see. I'm coming back. Let's see. It's got 4,235 reviews. Let's see what it says. It gets a 4.8. There's that 4.8 again. 4.8. That's good. Portability, 4.7. It's got wheels. It's got legs. During a hurricane, a lot of times people are going from house to house helping other people do things. And if you have portability in your equipment, that's a good thing to have. And of course, safety is always a good thing. It's got a 4.7. Accuracy is always important because if it's not accurate, then that don't work out too good. It's got a 4.6. So what I'm saying, it's scoring with the consumer. The Amazon consumer gives it some high marks because it's a good piece of equipment. And I can tell you, since it's ranked number 7 for me, it's selling because it's the real deal. Yeah, it's the real deal. DeWalt. Yeah, DeWalt. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on to the next one. Oh, look, I got to tell you, last year I didn't know too much about kayaks. I got a crash course on kayaks because I did a lot of fishing in my lifetime, but I didn't do it in a kayak, but other parts of the country they do. Anyway, this kayak, when I got to Father's Day last year, remember I just started. I started on Amazon Live in May 1st of 2021. Next thing you know, it's Father's Day. So I figured, well, let me put together a fishing section on my storefront. And I'm going to go ahead and add some stuff. So I put the net, the scale, the fishing line, the knives, stuff like that. And then I just happened to see this kayak. And it looked good. I figured I'd put it in there, not expecting too much. And next thing you know, I got to turn that phone off. Hold on. Something's loose. All right, okay. I'm sorry. I got a bunch of phones in here. All kinds of phones could go off. Anyway, the price was in the 170s and 180s last year. It topped all the way to 214. Look at it right now. It's 109. 109 is a great price, real great price. Hey, by the way, let me see what Amazon customers have to say about it. Let me check. They love that DeWalt table saw. Let's see if they like this one. I'm looking. I'm getting back. I'm trying to get back as fast as I can. Looking at that chair. It's National Cherry Turnover Day today. National Cherry Turnover. All right, we're gone. Let's see. And all right, 24,900 and let's see, 24,994 reviews. Yeah, let's see. It's got a 4.5 out of 5. It's got a 4.4, easy to inflate. That's important. What about legroom? 4.2. Maneuverability. Once you get in the kayak, can you get around? 4.2. That's always good. All right, let me move some things around. Hold on, just one second. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I've been at it for 2.5 hours. So let me go ahead and take a break. Just let me take a break here. Let me transfer a phone call, and I will, if I can find my 2-minute warning. I'm looking for my 2-minute warning. Where it's at? Let's get the duck out. Here we go. 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Let's see where I'm at. So anyway, it kind of works out. Yeah, it definitely kind of works out. Let me go ahead and find that kayak. Like I said, I got a lot of boats in my time, but not a kayak. The good thing, the thing that comes in handy with a kayak is that you could go from one place to another, and you don't need a boat trailer. You don't need to put it on top of your car and worry about it flying away. And during a hurricane or a tornado or flooding or whatever, it's always a good thing to have because you might need to rescue your pets. Yeah, you might need to, rescue your pets, put your pets in the kayak, because you can't always depend on somebody to come rescue you. So kayak would be better than having it nothing. Yeah. So that's how you would rescue your pets. I'm just saying it would be a good thing to have. All right. And the price is right. That's the thing. The price is right. Let me look. I'm looking for my kayak. Where's my kayak? I got my kayak somewhere here. By the way, 3 of the top 10 best-selling items last summer for me were kayaks. Yeah, the kayaks were kicking. They were doing well. Real well. Here we go. Kayak. All right. Hey, that's a nice price on the kayak. The price is right. I was trying to put it in there fast enough. I couldn't do it fast enough. I was trying. All right, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to wrap this thing up under 3 hours. I'm not doing a good job at the 1 hour mark, that's for sure. All right, let's see. I'm going back. trying to get back to where I was. Let's see. Coming back, going all the way to the kayak. Let's see what else I got after the kayak. What's after the kayak? Looking after. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, okay. By the way, football season's right around the corner, and there's going to be a big demand for generators for tailgating parties, whether it's in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, or Baton Rouge, Louisiana. There's going to be a big demand for it. Now, this is good to have during hurricane season, but it can only do a little bit because it's 2,200 watts. That's all, but it's good for tailgate season. The more power you have during hurricane season, the better. So if you had 5 of these, that would be really, really great. Anyway, this Honda is pretty quiet. It's a pretty quiet. There's a lot of people that complain, oh, the generator makes too much noise. Well, this one does not. This one's pretty quiet. The other deal is that a lot of times you can't get your generator started because you left the gas in from last year. Well, guess what? This has got a feature where you can burn off the old fuel. You can burn the leftover fuel so that you don't have that problem the following year. So that's a good thing. And then you can control it. You can control your Honda from inside your trailer. You could be in your trailer and that could be outside, but you go ahead and take care of that. All right, let's see. There's a lot of people that love this Honda generator. Love it. I'm telling you. That's what I'm hearing. I've been hearing a lot of stuff. Hey, when you do 909 live streams, I've read a lot of comments. I can tell you that. A lot of comments. Here we go. I think I got it right here. Let's get it.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators, it's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200 watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200 watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30 amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. It allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200 watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
Hello. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it would be a good thing to have. The Honda generator is definitely a good thing to have. Like I said, great for tailgate parties, and they're good for a storm or a hurricane. But like I said, you can't power your house. You can't do the whole house or part of the majority of the house. Yeah, you could definitely run a refrigerator and you can power your computer and your phones and stuff, but it's very limited to trying to run the house. But portability, oh, you got that one. Because it's under $50 and you can put it in your small car. The big generators, you can't put it in your car. They're too big. The big generators are over 200 pounds. Your car was not meant to, it wasn't meant to put it on your front seat in your little car. No, doesn't work. All right, let's see. Let me see what else I got next up. Let's see what I got in line. I'm almost finished. Let's see if I can finish within 3 hours. I don't know if I can. I'm trying. It looks like I got 4 items left. Hey, I got the Medea air condition. Look, every time I look up the air conditions on Amazon, in the top one's always Medea. They got an 8,000, a 10,000, a 12,000 BTU AC. They're always ranked at the top. I want to go ahead and jump on over to, let me see, let me find it. I'm working on it. Can I find it? Can he find it? I got the Medea 12,000 BTU. Let me see what the consumers have to say. I want to see. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah. I'm changing everything up, so it's different for me to do all this. I'm doing the best I can. Let's see, we got 14,168 reviews here on Amazon. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. Yeah. The air condition. The main thing is everybody wants to know, is it easy to install? Yes, it is. 4.5. It's easy to install. That's the highest rating there. And you want to know if it's value for your money. And it comes out at a 4.4. So you got those two features. That's what you want. If it has, as far as efficiency, energy efficiency is at a 3.9 and the sleep mode's at 4.0. But the main thing is easy to install, value for your money. That's what most people are looking for, and that's what you got here. Remember, you can't have everything. You can't be the best at everything. All right, here's the Medea. Let's go. Let's see. I'm sharing the Medea. Here we go. As you can see, it's real easy to clean the filter. You saw it right there. Main thing is clean the. One thing I can say about ACs, you want your energy to bill to be on the lighter side. Make sure you clean that filter. Make sure you clean the filter. By the way, if you have a central unit and you need the filter, you get that on Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. That's a great way. Look, if you need a water filter for the fridge, you can get that on Amazon. You want the air filters for the AC, get that on Amazon. You need batteries? Hey, look, you need batteries? Oh, Amazon's a great place to get that. I got the AA's, I got the AAA's, I got the C's, I got the D's, I got the 9-volt. I'm going into hurricane season. I got a lot of food and I got a lot of batteries. I do. I got a lot of food and I got a lot of batteries. I got that covered. Got it? I got that covered. Yes, I do. All right. I've been on the treadmill for a long time. I bought my first treadmill in the late 80s, early 90s, right around that time, and I spent like 25 years on the treadmill. Running. In the early days, it was all about running. By the time I hit 49, I was told if you keep on running, you're going to know your orthopedic pretty well. I didn't want to know the orthopedic that well. Didn't want to know. So I started walking at 49, and it's kind of worked out. It kind of worked out good for me. One thing I can say, though, after 25 years of running and walking on my treadmills, and walking and running on treadmills around the country, because every time you stay in a hotel, they got a treadmill. I'm not into using all the equipment in a gym. When you've had 4 hernias in your life, the last thing you need to do is go work out with weights. Yeah, the last thing you need to do. So I just work out walking and running. Anyway, I checked out this Life Pro folding treadmill. Wanted to see what it was all about. Yeah, I wanted to check. So I checked it out. So okay, I talk about the Nordic Track all the time. It's the #1 selling item I have by far. So far ahead in first place that nothing's going to catch it. I don't think the generators could catch it. That's how far ahead it is. Now, if we have a slow end of the year with the treadmills, then maybe the generator will catch it up. But I don't know. The generator's out there. So anyway, I wanted to find something to substitute for that particular generator. So I'm looking at the Life Pro folding treadmill. Okay, let me check it out. Let me make sure you see what I see. Do you see? No, you don't see yet. That's why I got to go find it. Where's it at? Trying to find the video. The Life Pro. Yeah, looking for the Life Pro. Got the Life Pro here. All right. So I'm kind of looking at the Bluetooth speakers. I never had no Bluetooth speakers on my treadmill. No, never had that. Of course, you can check out your cardio, how your heart's doing, and all that kind of stuff on the treadmills. But the Bluetooth speakers, whoa, watch out, watch out. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let me look through here real quick here. I'm looking for something that's a little different here. It's got 36 preset training programs. I never did that. I just ran. I just walked. That's what I did. Okay, you might do something different there, but 36 preset training deals. Okay, 3 heart rate training programs. You need a chest belt for that. I never got into that part. You got a high-end motor, 1.75. Yeah, the treadmill, this particular treadmill is 220 pounds. I know some treadmills are like 100 pounds, and I know some that are close to 300 pounds. See, the treadmill I have a Precor. I have a Precor, and the cost was in the I think it was $2,300, and that thing is heavy, and you can't fold it in half. Well, as time went by, things get better, right? Well, this you can fold it in half. Anyway, let's check it out. Let me check it out. Let's see. I've seen it. I like what I see at $749, and then I'll see what the consumers had to say about it.
Love the convenience of working out at home, but we just don't have a lot of space for it. But we just got the Pacer by Life Pro will break all of your expectations of a treadmill experience. The Pacer is easy to assemble. You'll have it out of the box and ready to use in 3 minutes or less. Monitor your heart rate on the hand grip or with a separate chest belt sensor to help ensure you're running at the perfect pace for achieving your exercise goals. It features a large, yet thin, white LED display, as well as convenient holders for tablets, smartphones, and water bottles. 36 preset programs give you a variety of workout types and lengths. Aux connection enable you to experience interactive workouts. Powered by popular running apps on your tablet or smartphone, apps can control the Pacer's speed and incline to mimic outdoor running conditions. The Pacer can auto-incline and reach levels of up to 12 degrees and speeds up to 9.9 miles per hour. 6 hybrid shock absorbers provide incredible running comfort, and the Pacer's fold-up design helps you save space between workouts. Building a better, fitter you has never been easier. Order your Pacer treadmill today.
Yeah, so I liked what I saw there. I did. I think that's pretty good. Let's see what the customers had to say. That's what I want to see. Let me see. 250 reviews. Let's see what you get. A 4.5. The value for the money, a 4.8. That's so important because most people want value for their money. You know what else they like? Something that's easy to put together. Ease of use. 4.8. Wow, that's good. And then easy to assemble. 4.7. Wow, they're knocking it out of the park. Easy to fold because you're going to fold it every day because you're not going to be able to leave it in the living room because your husband may not want you to, your wife may not want you to, your partner may not want you to, your mom might not want you to, whatever. So the fact that it's easy to fold, that's a good thing. For small spaces, it's ideal, 4.5. Maneuverability, 4.4. Hey, what more you want? So that's pretty good, I gotta say. Sometimes there's things that are really, really good and people don't know about them. Yeah. This might be an example of a pretty good item that people don't know. Yeah. So anyway, that's why I put it up there. Okay. Let's see what else I can get myself into. I only got 2 more things to talk about. Only 2 more things. All right. Let's see. I'm going back to my live stream, and I'm going on over to. Let's see. Looking to. Oh, I probably didn't move it. Wait, I gotta move something. Hold on, second. Gotta move it. I didn't move it to the Live Pro folding treadmill. Didn't do that. All right. So there it is. It's the Live Pro folding treadmill, and then I'm jumping on over to Nordic Track. Okay, here's the deal. The Nordic Track treadmill is my #1 selling item this year. Last year it was number 3. This year, my number 2 best-selling item is the Duramax generator. This is my 1-2 punch. So I'm finishing with my 1-2 punch. The best-selling things I have, the last 2 things. Yeah, so let's go with the Nordic Track. The Nordic Track goes 10 miles an hour. It goes up a 10% incline. And then you can fold it and then put it on the side. It's the number 1 ranked treadmill on Amazon. And it just so happens to be my best selling by far, without a doubt, no question about it. Nobody even coming close to selling like it does for me. If somebody wants to beat it, they need to get started. Something's got to get started because they're way out in front. All right, let me check it. Going out to the Nordic Track, Now, the thing with Nordic Track, when I did treadmills, I basically took my treadmill, parked it next to the cable TV, and I watched the Food Network. I watched Sports Center. I watched the LSU game, the Houston Astro game, the New Orleans Saints games. And I watched the Food Network a lot, I got to tell you. The cooking channel wasn't there yet, but the Food Network was. Yeah, back in that day. But anyway, today it's all about an experience, about seeing how it is to walk through New Zealand or Australia or South America or whatever, and making you feel like you've been there. Well, anyway, this is all tied to iFit. So here's the iFit program, and that's why this treadmill is really, really popular. One of the reasons it's real popular. Here we go. iFit.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine, and let's get hiking.
All right, I'm down to my last one. The Nordic Track was number 1. The number 2, and we're right in the middle of hurricane season. Tomorrow's the anniversary of Hurricane Ida and Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, those are 2 hurricanes that are not welcome over here no more. Stay away. That's the 2 that are coming. That's the 2 anniversaries tomorrow, the 29th of August. That's a date that everybody in Louisiana remembers, August 29th. All right, I'm looking for this generator. Now this generator, they call this the Beast. They got a 12,000, they got a 13,000. The 12,000 has an 18 horsepower motor. The 13,000 has a 20 horsepower motor. That's the 1-2 punch for me. Those 2 are the best selling Duramax generators that I have. They both finished in the top 10 last year and this year. Well, we're not finished yet, but it pretty much will. You can run it on gas, you can run it on propane, and it's over 200 pounds. It's heavy. It's not great for portability because you got to have a truck or a van or something to get it around. But it is great to have after a hurricane or after a ice storm or after a power outage. Or if you lose your power, this is what you want. They call it the Beast, and it's the Beast for a reason. It takes care of most of everything that you have a good chunk of what you have in your house. 12,000 or 13,000 watts. That's a lot of watts. You can do a lot of stuff with that. Yeah. So the generators that are 2,200 or 2,500 watts, they're good for tailgate, or they're good for camping for small situations. But you want to run the whole house. You need this is what you need. And it is the top selling generator on Amazon too, on top of that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let me go. I'm looking for the Duramax. The Duramax 12,000. Yeah, now one thing about burning the propane, you don't have to worry about, gas. If you forget to get rid of that gas and you leave it over till next year, guess what? You're probably not going to get the generator started. So you have to burn off all the fuel. You definitely have to do that to get to the next year. The other thing too is don't run it in the house, don't run it in the garage, don't run it near a window, don't run it near a door. Carbon monoxide is a problem. Yeah, it's definitely a problem. It happens every year. Be safe, without a doubt. Here we go. Amazon, the Duramax 12,000.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't come up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12,000 EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12,000 EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP 12,000 EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Fuel selector switch, even though it's bypassed, you still have to put it in gas setting or generator. There's some electric control.
Yeah, I was trying to stop the video, but it wouldn't stop. It wouldn't stop. But it's got all the connections. It's got the 30 amp outlet. It's got the 50 amp outlet. It's got the switch where you can run the 120 and the 240 at the same time. You don't have to worry about cranking it off. You just take the key and you turn it and you start it just like a car. So it's pretty easy to use, and it's Well, they call it the Beast. They call it the Beast. That's what you want. It's number one on Amazon, and well, like I said, last year it was number 2 for me, and it's number 2 this year. Number 2 and number 2. Okay, so I can't beat the treadmill. Okay, so I can't beat the treadmill. Oh, hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Well, anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Hey, thanks so much for everybody that showed up. Jessica, Marilyn, Chris Garage showed up. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. We had Traeger stopped in, and we had Shelly stop in, and we had James, and just a whole bunch of different people. I can't keep track of everybody that showed up, and there's a bunch of them. But anyway, thanks so much for stopping in. This is just something a little different. I'm experimenting. I'm doing different things, and see how it goes. Anyway, I'll end it with the beach. I'll just get the beach footage. Hey, Randall, where's that beach footage? Let me get the beach footage. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And I'm just gonna go ahead and look for the beach. Where's the beach? Where's the beach? I think the beach is here somewhere. It's here somewhere. I think it's here. I got to remember where I put it. Where did I put the beach? I think I put the beach over here. You got to look for the beach. Where's the beach? Where's the beach? Oh, I found it. All right. I'll see y'all later. Take care. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm out of here. I'm going. See you guys later. Thanks so much for dropping by. I'm looking for my door. I think I got my door here. I think my door is over here. Looking for my door. All right, I'm out of here. See ya.